Godmother, I require your strongest potions.
You cannot handle my strongest potions. Anyway, welcome back, everyone, to more Powerwash Simulator. I'm your host, Jet Cronus, with my co-host, co-streamer, Shane.
Yay! We hadn't
Last time
even
we did
started, we
this,
had quite the yap fest, so this will be interesting.
last time we did this, we managed to fix up. We did a good chunk. We did the rest of Farquaad's place. We did Shrek Swamp. Was there another one we did? Oh, the
The
gingerbread house. Yeah,
was that? Yeah, that must have been last stream.
yeah. Um, I was just taking a look around the place, and I noticed that you. I guess you were doing this, but all the potions are here, including the happily ever after potion.
I think it just does that automatically. But if you knock over a gnome and we enter an area, the gnome will be back in place regardless.
I don't think you can knock these over though. Yeah, these are stuck.
Oh,
You can't even pick them up. They're
so
just
maybe I
fun
did
little
do
things
it.
you can look at. I think I know what this one is. I think this is the love potion. This one,
Oh, the pink
because I
bottle.
remember this one,
Oh,
the red one. I think
but
because I remember. I think
they all
Harold.
have names. Bubbles and Bliss,
Yeah,
Lizard Juice. I don't want to know.
yeah. This one, if I remember correctly, I
Mermaid
think
hair tonic.
Fairy Godmother. Fairy Godmother gave this to Harold to tell and told him, use use this in for Fiona, and she'll fall in love with the first man she kisses. But I remember him swapping the T's around at the last second.
I don't remember who as he drunk the love potion.
Harold did.
Did he just kiss his wife or something?
Yeah, but it wouldn't have mattered because he was already in love with his wife.
I remember the king and queen be like a very wholesome couple.
Yeah, I need to rewatch the movies. Like, I love those movies, and I am curious if my opinion on the later ones would change with being a lot older. Because I think we did talk about the problem with the films when they were coming out. It was just Shrek overload. It
Yes.
was just way too much Shrek coming out.
Like I made
But now that
offhand.
it's been,
You go. I'm about to change topic.
but now that's been, but now it's been years since then. I wonder if I rewatched all of them, I would have the same opinion on how I felt with Shrek 4, and that it was kind of eh. But if I watched it now, would I be more like, it was actually pretty good?
Like I said last stream with this, and I'll say it again. I would not be surprised if I like went through the Shrek games. If my gameplay me's at the end of that would be a complete set of the Shrek Run cast.
Mm.
But like back when these movies were like new things, it felt like every second week there was some new Shrek game.
Yeah, well, that's mostly because of Activision, but yeah.
Yeah. But like if you want your Smash
Mm.
Bros clones, there you go. You want your kart races, there you go. You want your 3D brawlers, well there you go. Let the co-op one with Shrek 2.
I think there was only a handful of good Shrek games, though.
I want to say it was just a Shrek 2 game, to be honest.
I've looked
And
back on
even
that,
then,
and
that
I
game
don't.
was not good. It was just okay, I guess.
It was good for kids to enjoy, and that's about it. Going back, looking at it, it's not good. It also is incredibly easy to break.
Yes. The Super Smash Bros. Clone was also easy to break. To the point where it became like a cult classic because, like, it is the fun kind of unbalanced mess.
Which honestly, yeah, I don't mind that kind of stuff though. To be fair, because it's just good to pop it out and play it when a group of mates are around.
Yeah.
You're not taking it to Evo.
No, I'm pretty sure people did as a meme.
Mm.
Where Red Riding Hood is banned because C via glitches have got so much more tech than the other characters.
Wonder if someone tried bringing Simpsons wrestling to Evo,
Oh god, that
and then
game.
just just pick Ned Flanders.
It's like, I
I own
find
that
it
game,
very
by the way.
funny. You poor bastard.
It was a gift. Like, an old friend of mine was giving away old PS1 games and an old PS1. I was like, I'll take it. It was all free. I was like, thank
Fair
you.
enough then.
So I got the original Crash trilogy. uh,
Like, Simpsons Wrestling is one of those, like, crazy ideas I love in video games, but, like,
the execution is terrible.
yes.
Speaking of Simpsons, there's a possibility that the company that made Simpsons Hit and Run has come back, and it might be making a remaster of Simpsons Hit and Run.
Which would be nice if they remaster it and just leave it alone as much as they can.
Don't touch the jokes.
Yes.
That was
When
when it
that
was
rumor
Simpsons was at its
first
peak.
spread, I kept seeing people say update the humor. No.
Whoever said that is an idiot.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but peak Simpsons was when Hit and Run came out. You fucking touch that, the whole series will go to shit. Also, do not change the VAing of that game. Do
Don't
not
change a
reset
Purina.
just don't even touch the VAing of it, because the actors, I've heard them, even like obviously the biggest contender of that is Marge.
Yes.
I've heard Homer's VA in recent years. He sounds so tired.
Homer starts to sound like Abe early in on The Simpsons, which is so funny. Marge also sounds like her mother. Makes me wonder how often Abe and what was Marge's mom called?
I don't know. I already
Maud?
remember Abe because Abe was funny. No, Maud was
No, yeah, Flanders
you
wife.
thinking of Maud Flanders?
There's normally when I'd say it will come to me at 3 in the morning, but like, no, it won't. I will watch unrelatedly an episode of The Simpsons with Marge's mother, and they'd be like, "Oh right, that's her name."
I swear she became more of Marge's mom became more of a thing in later Simpsons shit than early Simpsons shit.
Because usually we're focused on like backstories, we focus on the Homers. Was like Marge's isn't a slouch there, but like Homer's is just much more interesting.
Marge is also fucking idiot a lot of the times. I can't tell if she's an idiot nowadays or she was always an idiot, but she hit it. But it's like it's either idiot or contrarian or hypocrite.
I
One of the
like it
things
if
with what she
Marge
was.
does have her moments of silliness.
Yeah, I don't mind that, but like
But I
there
think
comes
the
a point.
same kind of waiting that Lisa suffers from sometimes happens to Marge. But usually she is
Yeah,
the like reasonable one, quote unquote.
Marge. I don't know if it's still the case, but she's written like a helicopter parent.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh
honestly
no! What? Sorry, what's a habit? Lisa, no!
which is funny to think about because there was an episode that actually showed that what Bart gets his pranking shit from his mother.
Yeah.
Because when she was a kid, she did the same shit.
Like, I
And if
like
that's the
it when
case, that
Marge
explains
does
why
have the moments. It humanizes her.
it explains why Marge is so protective of Bart, because she doesn't want him making the same mistakes she did.
Yeah. They're
But
very
it's
human
gonna
thing for
happen.
parents.
But you have to go about doing that better than just no. Give Bart actual reason why he shouldn't be doing it. Because again, remember the only reason Bart does all that is because no one fucking pays attention to him. And he lives in a fucking place where it's so easy to prank people. And because a lot of them fucking deserve it.
May I see Seymour Butts? No, as we remember,
Everybody, I need to see more butts. Evidence in a butt, Simpson.
I do like that
Surprised
sometimes
Moe's-
it's implied that Mo knows what's going on and is just kind of in on the joke.
Yeah. Because at the very least, Mo gets to talk to someone.
Yeah.
Mo, don't get me wrong, Mo's had his moments of fucking asshole, but Mo is a very lonely man.
Yeah.
And it's nice when he, actually gets love and he gets to be happy.
It's a cruel trope when it comes to the Simpsons and like the zombie Simpsons. Is that a lot of the like human moments of the Simpsons of the world gets like filtered down. That's why it's just kind of focused on like individual jokes.
Mm.
Like as you go on, like the human nature of the Simpsons just kind of like mostly goes away. And I feel like that's where some of the best jokes also came from.
Yeah. Reminds me of kind of a similar thing with the current Family Guy writers, where you can tell the writers of Family Guy hate Family Guy.
I want to know the context of that clip going around of Peter just dressed as a matador, just slapping Hispanics. Like, I know it's a cutaway gag, but it's like, what caused that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like
Like,
it
I
really.
know
I've said it before.
You go.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. I think when Seth stopped writing for the series and when other people took over for writing the series, they obviously didn't care for Family Guy, so they just write it in the worst way possible, making all the characters terrible characters.
But I feel more the passion without a Family Guy after its second uncancellation.
Yeah. But it's like, again, whenever Seth writes for it, it's good. When he doesn't, it's not funny. In fact, it's just dark, edgy humor that doesn't have a point, and it's full of fucking contrary, like full of fucking problems. Is writing. Again, the term Family Guy for the show hasn't meant shit since season 3. Because Peter is not a Family Guy. He's an
Wasn't that
asshole.
also part of the point? Just thinking about the intro.
Kind of, but it was done in, like, remember, Peter, you can go back to the old seasons, he was a decent father or decent family person. Wasn't perfect, but he was damn good at what he was. In the later stuff, he just became a fucking child of a man who constantly causes problems for people.
It's like, Homer and Marge can always understand like why they stay together. Lois and Peter, sometimes you really gotta stop and question that.
It comes to a point, like there's some fucking points in the show, in the more stuff, is like Lois has cheated on Peter many times in the past, and she's gotten away with it and all that, and whatever. And Peter always takes her back. When Peter cheats on Lois, she gets so fucking pissed off, she goes and straight up kills the bitch. Lois's mindset is, if it doesn't agree with me, I kill it.
I mean, you can see that in a lot of places nowadays.
Yeah. I mean, there was a full episode. It was a part of an episode where she got so pissed off. Peter went and did groceries. She beat his ass for it, because that's her one thing in life she has. And he was like, just be, and it was like he gave her a thing of like, you always upset that I don't do anything, and she responds with, yeah, I know, and I like it like that. It gives me fulfillment when I can do something. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
My mind just wants that funny ZZ clip I saw the other day. Of like the new idol characters going shopping. Oh, this Godmother came for the mommy and the daddy cow. Oh, let's go to the dairy aisle. The butchery aisle and see a mommy and daddy cow are there. Brutal.
Oh, Oh god, you reminded me of, speaking of butchery, you reminded me of that fucking video someone sent this guy about all male chickens being put on a fucking grinder and ground into paste and stuff to feed other livestock and shit, and the baby chickens are still alive during the process. I'm like, I'm not a vegan of that. That's fucking terrible.
Was I generally fine when it comes to those kind of videos? It is like, as the abusive farm workers who are probably broadcasting themselves committing crimes.
Yep. They're all in this fucking conveyor belt to a grinding death. And it's like, Jesus, what the fuck?
They're supposed to be, well, something. Sometimes I also find it comes from, like, places which do not have animal rights.
Yeah, there's that too.
Like, a lot of people use the example of Cuba, where Cuba's had animal rights for a couple of years now.
Mm.
Thanks to Furry doing unspeakable things to his dog.
That's
You
fucked
don't
up.
want to
Thanks,
know.
Shane Dawson. Oh wait, no, that was his cat. Ugh. Well, it's weird to say that, but it's weird, but like there was the case of a lot of terrible people in power who were actually did massive W's for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like fucking Mr. Mustache Man of Germany.
I wondered if you were gonna go there. Because I was wondering
was
how
a
I was
massive
gonna mention that.
was actually a massive humanitarian.
He loved his dogs.
Yeah, and say from him pushing for animal rights and stuff that stopped mistreatment of animals in Germany and a few other places.
Like, a mate of mine likes to bring up that, like, he killed his dogs. So I believe he killed his dogs when his army, to be as careful with my words as I can, was losing the war. I think we all know how that ended for the guy.
Mm.
But that does remind me, I was talking to... I wasn't talking to anybody, I was watching a video of, like, reactions. Apparently, yes, that harbor getting bombed was why America joined that war. So I was wrong on that one.
Oh, Pearl?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Japan bombed it, and then
America joined the war, and Winston Churchill was like, yes, we have won the war here and now. It's like, okay, Churchill.
but remember, Japan only bombed Pearl because America cut off their oil. And then they bombed Darwin or in Australia because we were allied with America.
Which also caused us to be scared of bombings too, if I recall correctly.
Yep. But that being said, though, the only reason there was also a shit ton of bombings and stuff from Japan is because the emperor at the time was a fucking bastard and believed himself to be God.
And how'd that work out for him?
No, he at the end of the war, there was a photo with him and an American, in like I think like a president or whatever, and it was shown that he was like what many
yes.
inches shorter than the American,
He
and then once that was revealed. When that was revealed, fucking Japan realized he wasn't no god. He was a bitch.
And I think he became like a cultural joke for the next like 40 years.
Good. That's when
Like,
Japan woke up and realized, what the fuck have we been doing? Good. Well, he fucking deserved it. He was an asshole. He thought you had a god complex. He thought he was a god when he wasn't. And honest, that's when Japan woke up and realized, oh fuck, what have we been doing?
Nowadays, and Japan's now one of America's closest allies.
Yep.
Like, you've been seeing what Twitter accidentally or purposely, I don't actually know, did. Twitter has got rules to like try to keep like countries together. Which sounds like horribly segregationist, but like it's by language, so it's a little bit more justifiable. Those
Hmm.
broke. So the Japanese found out that the Americans really liked them. And a lot of the Americans were like, wait, no, we're translating these parts and we actually like these guys.
Yeah.
So if you want to fuck out, congratulations, Elon, you fucked up and got us one step closer to world peace.
Mm.
I really want to mock you, but then I said that out loud, it's like, oh fuck, this might have been a happy
Oh, I
accident.
just complimented you, you fucker.
Yeah.
Fuck. I complimented your fuck up. Keep fucking up. Like you do with the SpaceX rockets.
Which I hope that moon visit goes well, though I don't think that's Tesla.
Well, it's not a moon. It's a moon visit after they do a round trip of the moon.
Hmm.
Because they've got to test. They're testing everything to make sure it will work.
Like, I really
And
hope
I
it goes
appreciate
well.
that. Same. I want us to be able to start space exploration.
Like, I know it's never gonna happen, but I'd like to see the space colonies in real life.
Just don't fall in Australia, and I'll be happy.
I
still
do
can't
think
believe
sadly
I'm
it's a matter of
I-
time before somebody recreates Xeon.
Ugh. I could have gone my whole life not knowing about that.
I mean, if it is any consolation, the operation was called Operation British for a reason. The target was
Ugh.
supposed to be Britain.
Oh well, I feel better.
Because Xeon's entire plan, Girim's entire plan when it came to Operation British was to drop a colony at the heart of the Earth Federation, which they thought was in Britain, and hopefully, like, take out the headquarters before the war actually starts. Well, the Earth Federation caught wind and started, like, trying to intercept the colony. They could not stop it from entering the atmosphere, but, like, they at least managed to stop it from hitting the Britain. Unfortunately, Australia got caught in the crossfire.
Hit the closest, biggest landmass.
Yeah. Like, Australia got hit, but it's more like this colony had to go somewhere.
Did they rebuild? Or is it
The
still
start
fucked?
of Stardust Crusaders, yes. Stardust Memories is the good guys, the Earth Federation, trading the remains of the colony. Which implies that Australia is somewhat intact.
Mm.
But at the same time, every map that we've seen post Operation British has got a big hole in Australia.
Jesus. What? It basically dented the entire Australia, like took out
Basically.
an entire chunk of the. Jesus. Ugh.
Like, because it's like franchise-wide meme, it's just kind of been a thing that's there. Like, the hole is even in Iron Blood Orphans and Wits from Mercury, despite the fact that logically that should not be there anymore.
Hmm.
Which makes
Maybe
me
because it just
wonder
takes
if, like,
time.
it was implied that, like, thousands of years have passed.
Yeah, but even thousands of years for filling up a big hole, especially for the Earth, fixing up a big problem like that will take time.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, think about how long it takes for the continents to start realigning with each other or landmass to be produced. And you've got to fix up a giant hole in Australia.
There's...
Anyway, now manually you could fix that up by bringing over dirt or all types of landmass and stuff.
It would be doable.
Yes, I think Australia does have volcanoes, but a lot of them are dormant or extinct. Which makes me wonder when the fucking thing crashed, how many volcanoes, dormant ones, went off.
Well, supposedly Operation British and the resulting conflicts took out, like, half the Earth's population.
Jesus.
was a little bit weird, 'cause, like, come Zeta Gundam, which is, like, 6 years later, all that is, like, recovered. Which means either a fuck ton of breeding happened, or it's just, like, a forgotten plot point.
Ah, the baby boomer arc happened again. I see.
Zeta itself also brings a point that, like, thanks to the colony and the general pollution, the Earth is desertifying. Life is just,
Oh,
like, going away from the planet. And then this is kind of not a thing until one of the Crossbone sequels, where supposedly the entire planet is now a desert, and then, like, the next Crossbone sequel is just fixed.
they terraformed in between.
Possibly.
I mean, if you have the fucking thing to do that, then start doing it. I mean, actually, speaking of deserts, I think certain places in like the Middle East or certain, like African areas or whatever have actually been terraforming the deserts themselves and turning them into actual luscious grasslands for farming and stuff like that.
Which hopefully means we can
I
start,
was,
like, becoming a little bit more sustainable with those regions. Will help us
yeah, it's
all
like
in the
really.
end.
It took a little bit of know-how, but they figured it out, which is really cool.
Maybe I should.
They basically made like their own oasis and shit like that.
Hey, Wanted. How goes your day? Or night? Whatever
Oh,
time period it is.
to the sex, the party's arrived. Go ahead, bow. Thank you, cheerio.
Doing
We're
well. How are
good.
you guys? I'm doing alright. And a mildly frustrating day at work, but, like, that's just my work days. It's over now.
It's okay. It's okay to just forget now.
Basically.
It's all right. It's not that bad.
I think it's a little bit worse on my end because, like, I got this weird frame rate going.
Mm.
I think it's like sending a message to your perspective, like where these things need to be, and then it's sending it back. And I think that's causing, like, the jerky frame rate. But I can just
Yeah, that
leave
could do
these
it.
things
Yeah.
to you, and I presume it's gonna work.
I only play this solo when I'm having a conniption in life. Wow.
I mean, sometimes you do just want to, like, de-stress.
De-stress. Yeah.
Like, there are days where, like, I will load up a Disgaea, just go into the item world and just vibe. Just remind me, I saw that, like,
Well, I work at a car wash, and all I do is spray pressure wash, so I can't play it for long. So it literally feels like work. Oh, yeah,
ah,
that would suck.
I couldn't play Warriors
Which
games for a while for the same reason.
it's kind of this my thing when I wouldn't surprise me if that's the reason why certain people don't play like certain simulation games for like owning a business or whatever, because it's like, oh, if you already work, then why the fuck would you play this? Did you sneeze? In that case, gesundheit.
Yes, I sneezed.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I'm not from Marco, so my sneezes aren't cute.
My sneezes are just loud.
Well, pirates definitely play flight sims. Fair.
They'd have to, yeah. Well, it's no
I've
different
known
than
a
the
couple
fucking
of
like
military men who
Marines
also
and shit
like.
playing Call of Duty,
Yeah,
Battlefield. Yeah.
There's a lot of War Thunder players that are also tank
And also
pilots in real
massive
life.
fucking dickheads who fucking leak government shit because they can't because they're fucking nerds and they can't help but they don't want to be wrong.
When I found out that they leaked the Mexican tank, my first thought was Mexico has tanks.
I think it does, yeah.
They played a stretchy face game before they deploy.
Stretchy fit. Oh, the G-force, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, astronauts would have to do that shit in order to be ready for the amount of G-forces they're going to be feeling when they're blasting off, or pilot or jets and flying jets. Yeah, I'm tempted to do G-force related shit, and I would like to do it, but I imagine it's like the most intense shit, and at certain things you just pass out.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my god, I can actually get sleep. Fuck yes. NASCAR drivers, they have like a neck test. Ugh. They'd also have to keep their neck in a specific thing so they don't break themselves.
I know Jeremy Clarkson also loves playing racing games in his spare time.
Oh yeah, because it's safer than actually getting out on the actual thing.
Stairs at Hammond. If I remember correctly, there was a joke in Top Gear of the Stig playing an arcade machine. And like getting like all the high scores. If I remember my lore correctly, some of those were actually like Jeremy Clarkson playing.
Huh. Oh, F1 drivers. I mean, yeah. I wonder how specific Gran Turismo players are, or like drivers of those types of car racing.
I saw that Flybird, and I'm really curious about it, but like I do not like games like Super Meat Boy.
3D, is it just a remake or is it a new game
It's
in a
a
3D
new
engine?
game, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad people are happy with it. Like, yeah, it's just, but it is like you said, it's a game that I don't think I would like to stress myself out by playing.
I respect those who got good at Super Meat Boy. It's just like I would rather do other things. Sorry.
I think the trailer for it at the recent Xbox partner showcase was a good enough reason why I should not be playing that game. Because that guy was freaking out, breaking shit in his house, and I'm like, nope, nope, this is not a game I want to play. I don't care if it is exactly what the game is about, but no, I don't need to be doing that to my many thousands of dollars worth of shit in this house.
Amazement trying to talk a server into doing like a Celeste race. Part of me is tempted to hop in on that just to support the guy. Go.
Celeste is an interesting game. It's just I don't know. It's from what I hear. Granted, it does have an inbuilt thing into it to make you enjoy the game without having to overstress yourself, which I think is really nice. I don't know. It's a game that interests me, but I don't know if I'd actually enjoy it or not.
I cannot find my mouse, so I cannot see who exactly is running that event. Oh, so my mates, if I misgender whoever does it, I am sorry. I cannot verify who that was.
Just
Well,
use like was
that's
it
what I'm gonna
gender
do.
neutral things?
Like, Celeste is archipelago compatible, so like one day I'm half tempted to grab it just to like have more things for archipelagos, but like I don't know, man. I still have yet to make like all the Ratchet and Clanks archipelago compatible on my end. Like, yes. I mean, if I really want, like, games for that, I could also pop in Zelda 2, because that's archipelago compatible. At the same time, though, I would rather not.
You're not playing Zelda 2. Yeah, you're not playing Zelda 2 again.
Maybe if I had infinite lives, but, like, even then, that's a big maybe.
Just do yourself a favor and play Link to the Past. You'll have a better time
Exactly.
if you haven't already. And then do Link's Awakening.
Which I know Link to the Past is Archipelago compatible. I don't know if Link's Awakening is.
Well, it shouldn't be that harder. It's not as bad. Like, it's not as, like, graphic intensive.
Hey, Miniscat fan!
Yeah, I was gonna say Minish Cap I've heard is good. I've played a little bit on it on the NSO.
There was a point in my life where it
granted,
was just flat out my favorite Zelda.
I need to go back to it and actually continue playing it. But I'm curious, do I want to do an actual just a normal playthrough of it, or do I want to stream it? I get into that headspace of like, would this be better if I played it on stream, or should I just play it normally?
If you are going to stream it, pull up a guide, cause the Kinstones.
Okay, if it's guide heavy, then maybe I'll just play it stream normal. I'll just play it normally.
You don't
Twilight
have to
Princess
do a
was
lot of the
amazing.
Kinstones, but like they really help. Though I will say, if I ever play Minis Cap on stream, I am not getting all those statues. Because
Was
there's
Minish
a
Cap's,
lot of
like,
grinding for no reason.
What was Minish Cap's gimmick? Was it going tiny?
Yes, Tiny.
Okay.
The Minis are a race of fairy-like beings who are what is refilling the pots and grass that you are breaking.
Oh wow, they actually give an explanation for that.
Yeah.
They must fucking hate Link.
Does he like him? But like, that's what Link saves the day.
Yeah, it's probably because it also gives them something to do.
Anyway.
But yeah, Twilight Princess, I hope gets a Switch release. I want to replay that game.
A man was asking me about that. I was like, I'm surprised they haven't already.
The current rumor is Ocarina of Time remake.
Was I keep
Fumito
seeing
Ueda's
people
next game
do,
adaptation.
like, this is what the remake could look like in Unreal Engine 5. And some of those just make me vomit.
They're not gonna do an Unreal Engine 5 version. They're probably gonna base it off the fucking Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom engine.
I just feel if you
it'd be
do
better
the
to use
whole
that.
Nintendo hide this man thing with Ocarina of Time, you will ruin it.
Yeah. To be fair, that meme existed because people were sick of games that were kind of not looking good as they could.
And people just
But now
slapping
that
a whole
meme,
bunch of assets into Unreal Engine 4. And just thinking that
Yeah.
equals good visuals.
when it doesn't. The rumor is we are getting Ocarina of Time remake on Switch 2 from all the leakers and shit. Yeah, I think it was a whole bunch of shit that even basically, I think even Nintendo got involved with that shit, meaning it's real.
But I do think they will
Like, if
do
you're
something. It's just like, don't fuck with Ocarina
I think
of Time.
I think it'll just be gameplay updates and graphic updates, and that's about it.
Like the 3DS version.
Yeah,
Probably.
because you don't change the dungeons. The dungeons are some of the best things that people remember from Ocarina of Time.
Even the water dungeon, like the 3DS
I beat
remake
that
fixed all
the
that you
first
need
time.
to really do.
Yeah, I actually beat that for the first time. I'd never actually done the water dungeon the other day, so that was interesting. I was terrified of going through it with Rena, but like we did it. We did 2 dungeons in one session, and we were very happy with that. Then I put
Yeah, they
Twilight
could
Princess
also
on
do
Nintendo
that.
Online.
Put Fire
Actually,
Princess on the Switch Online.
I'd rather them just re-release the Switch, the Wii U version, which was the updated version. Same with Wind
Waker.
Wind Waker HD.
Well, you were gonna say Winter's Wanker or something for a second. It's like, that's probably a different game.
Well, there is a Yeti character in Twilight Princess. At this point, I'll have a DS version at this point.
I'm just picturing
Oh
that.
God, I wonder if they'll do the DS like Switch Online announcement because they got to do something with that fucking mouse control shit they have now. You got the perfect hardware for it now.
I know some people talk about playing like 4X games on that thing, but like, we'll see when those are stuck imported.
Most 3DS games were getting ported to the Switch anyway, just updated versions of them. And not to mention, there have been companies that have figured out how to make DS games work on
But I still feel
the
like
Switch
it
and stuff.
was out of necessity.
Mm. Well, it's
Like
just a
Mega
way
Man
of
is a good
making sure
example. Like, what is left after Star Force?
Legends.
Exactly.
Well, people are hoping for a remake Legends games. I just
If
think,
anything,
well,
I want a
I'd be happy
Legends
with that.
3, but like, we all know the
You got to
story there.
read.
That's a haha funny joke at this point.
That's only possible, I think, after you get a new you create interest for the game. You need well, obviously there people know there is interest. You need to get an actual re-going of a current consumer base of if this is worth doing or not. By doing that, you re-release the Legends games or update them, remake them. And if that drives enough
Uh,
interest,
do you care about Mario Galaxy spoilers?
kind of because I haven't seen the movie yet.
So like, be careful what you say when it comes to the Galaxy movie, just for Jet's convenience, please. I'm not telling you off for
Yeah.
that, Flybird, because like they were in the trailers. It's just
Oh, it's
like,
the trailer. I have seen the trailer. Yeah, don't worry. It's just yeah. Right
I
now,
just
it's
figured I would warn
from
you
what
just in case like you say something that like causes something.
I mean, a friend of mine's already seen the movie and did their best not to talk too much about it. But when we're discussing it, what the current status of that movie is, and it's apparently, from what I've heard, it's not as good as the first one.
I've also heard some people say it's better than the first one.
Mm. Again, from what I've heard, it doesn't build off of the safe foundation of the first one, and it kind of just relabels a foundation again, and doesn't do anything new or interesting.
Though it seems to me like they're trying to build up to a Smash Bros. Movie.
Or a Nintendo universe.
Which the actor for Fox McCloud really wants a Star Fox movie, and fuck it, I'm down.
Go for it, dude.
Star
I
Fox
like
would
Glen
make
Powell.
amazing movies. So I really wish that they kept that into like the actual movie and did like put Fox McCloud all over the advertising in like the final weeks.
I really wish they didn't fucking spoil that. Would have been nice to go in and not know he was in it,
Yeah.
and then be surprised, like, oh, what the fuck?
Is
I don't know,
that
just the
Fox
concept of.
McCloud?
I just don't like how they kept spoiling characters that were coming out that were going to be in the film, and it's like, are we really just doing this where we're not going to allow people to go see the film and be surprised with themselves?
I get you gotta sell the movie, but at the same time, like, surprises are nice.
Pretty sure people are going to go see it anyway. You didn't have to spoil that. I love how there was more interest for the fucking Sonic 4 trailer that came out before Mario Galaxy was on at the theaters. Like the trailers before the thing. I was like, that was more interesting. Oh man. Also spoil everything when it comes to movie trailers, but God forbid they show the underground and Tears of the Kingdom trail. Oh yeah, they didn't show shit of Tears of the Kingdom's underground.
Which, how many movies have we had? Like, Mario twice. Upcoming Zelda one, which we know
Zelda.
fuck all about.
That's it. There's no other movies.
It's not really a trend just yet, I would say.
It's like they're trying to understand what works and what doesn't work for advertising for films. But it's like you could just I know they don't want to leave it to the actual other companies touching that shit because anything could go wrong with that. But it's like they
Yep.
also need to figure it out for themselves what they should and shouldn't be spoiling.
Or Transformers 1, that got so let down by its marketing.
Ugh, hate that so much. Such a good movie, fucked over by its marketing.
But like, to double back to the Mario movie, I talked about it in the SSC server, but like, it's so weird how it gets like some wide range like critical reception, both like with actual critics and audience. But like, it is at the end of the day Mario. Like, he is the everyman of video game characters.
They were like,
I
"We
believe
fucked up
the
in the middle of this movie. Let's throw some space characters in there." Who's up? Fox? Yes, we haven't seen a game in 10 years. He's still relevant.
I think the
You ain't even fucking
last Star
lying.
Fox game with the Platinum Games
Wii
version of
U.
64. You are.
I think so, yeah. Which sucks because that game is good once people realized you could fix the game with just the press of the minus button on the Wii U gamepad.
I think as well, I think everybody's collectively sick of like original Star Fox story.
Well, whenever they tried making new ones, it always went to shit.
I remember things
And I
being
can't
like
tell.
soap opera near the end of Star Fox.
Yeah, the DS game felt like a fucking soap opera. Also had many different paths you could go down, which led to that soap opera bullshit.
But
That
wasn't
being said,
there
they
an
should just
ending where
made it more of a
Crystal
space
ones up
opera.
with Wolf?
I think so. Yeah, it was like fucking Fox couldn't even hold down a girl, or they made Crystal into a fucking cheating whore. One of the two.
I know, I tried to play the DS game a little bit and just did not understand it.
I only knew
Or did not
I
gel
only knew
with it.
about
I
it
don't
because of
remember which.
I only knew about it because of Johnny's review.
I double back to the brand in general. I think making it more space opera is the way to go.
Yeah, space opera works so much for Star Fox, which means maybe we can get a space battleship Yamato cameo.
Eh, well, 64 did have the big parody of Gundam.
Hmm,
What are we missing?
that's a good question. Oh, saw something.
Ooh, don't mention Joker 2, please.
Pixie dust extractor level.
Oh, okay, I found it. I know the funny person I follow on Twitter that was asking like why people stopped Joker posting after Joker 2. It's like that movie was comically bad.
Ass. I mean, fucking what was it? What's his name? Hideo Kojima tried to talk about it in a way, like he tried to see more of what it was. But I think even others, like I'll give him that. You tried to see something in it, but I think most people were like, "No, Kojima."
Voice for trying, but I don't think there's much more meme besides like we hate our audience. It was a bit of a bummer because
Do I
Lady
think
Gaga did actually pretty decent as Harley Quinn, given what she had.
surprising? Surprisingly, yeah.
Like, there were rumors when Joker 1 was being successful about doing Two-Face and a couple other Batman villains like Joker 1. Part of me is happy that got Cobos with 2, at the same time, part of me is sad that got Cobos with 2. So I feel like you could do, like, some deep character study with some Batman villains, like with the Joker.
Isn't that kind of what they did? Isn't that what they kind of did with Arkham or Gotham? Sorry.
Yeah. And the TV search to a much lesser degree as well.
When they started instead of just trying to make it a Batman show, they just focus on the villains. It turned into a way more fun show. Kojima is a micro-mutant cosmic entity. Oh, I don't doubt that. But he's also a fucking prophet. But then again, yes, the whole guess of cosmic entity. Do you guys watch the? I wanted to, but it was on HBO and in Australia. In Australia, we don't have HBO. They don't allow us to watch HBO, so we have to watch. We have to wait for the DVD Blu-ray releases of said shows to come out.
Yes,
which is incredibly
DVD and
fucking
Blu-ray.
Annoying.
Yes.
Oh shush. I know what you're saying.
You can't see it, but I was doing the sifty eyes.
Just use hack a Fire Stick or use VPN. No, because even with a fucking trying to get the HBO thing to work, they don't accept an Australian credit card or debit card or PayPal. It has to be an American related thing. They put that shit in to fuck you, to make sure you are an American citizen.
Was ever since that collector South sit, New Zealand PayPal has been blocked for some places as well. Every time I just lean back and go, what did we do?
She's a pirating site like America intended. Yeah, right.
But it's like,
but the problem is, I've heard the show is good and I want to support the show.
Oh, wow. Okay, now how do I get up there?
It's like, pirating won't do anything until I buy it when it comes out in Blu-ray.
Multiple ladders.
That's why, while I do pirate anime, har, like One Piece intended, I will, if I like the series, I'll actually go out and buy it when it's fully out on Blu-ray and shit.
Which is a whole big meme about, like, people pirating anime, but, like, that's why a lot of, like, anime companies turn a bit of a blind eye to it. Like, it's an open secret that, like, Bandai would be a lot less fine with us pirating Kamen Rider if a lot of us didn't just buy the merchandise.
Well, the merchandise sells more, so yeah.
Yeah.
But I would love to own the Kamen Rider on Blu-rays and shit. I just don't know where to fucking buy them.
I feel, well, one, South Factory, and two.
Well, there's that, but have they been translated? Like, not dubbed, but like subtitled correctly.
I believe they've been subtitled correctly. I wouldn't be able to tell you there.
Oh, well, if X-Aid's on there, I'll get my hands on it if it's still available. What are we missing? Concentrifuge driving belt shaft.
Driving belt shaft.
Oh, over here.
Like, sometimes I figure about buying the... Sometimes I figure about buying the, like, South Factory DVDs and just sending them off to the nephews. Because he likes the... Well, he liked the Kamen Rider build belt that I have.
Oh, sorry.
And there's a particular friend that gets spun out whenever I mention I own the Kamen Rider build belt. I was like, yeah, there was once a point where I really liked the Kamen Rider build.
Build is a really good series.
I
fucking love its
like
intro.
when it became a Warsaw. But like, I feel that's because like I wanted a side that was closer to Drive with W. I don't think like the actual
Mm.
war part is too bad.
I mean, technically, it was a wall. It had war because of the whole wall that was in place, so it was kind of always there.
Which I get that, but like you could have like things like that and not have a like outright war star.
Mm. Again, I need to give it a watch at some point because I need to get through the rest of X8 at some point. But I'm gonna do that once I get my hands on the fucking series itself.
I love X8. It's so good.
I love its intro.
Echo side, dun, dun, dun.
That's one of my few complaints with X8. I wish that they kept playing it during like the middle third.
Mm. Back like Sciatica. Okay. The Power Wash 2 pins the area you need to spray. It's so convenient. Oh my god, I cannot wait to get the Power Wash 2.
So it helps explain like
That
my gripe when it comes to build. Like, imagine like buying a milkshake and you get like a cream soda or something. Like, it'd still be fine, but like you went into that expecting like a
not what I
different
ordered.
thing.
Fat platform.
Yeah, I think it's like the green vat over there, but like I can't find the spot. I wonder if it's something like high
I
up.
think it's here. Platform frames. I think it's up here.
Is that the vat?
Found it.
Yes, say that. As much as
I
I'm loving Cyber Sleep, I can't wait till I get to Yakuza 4. Because I've seen clips
boom, bitch.
of Akiyama, and he looks wild.
Mm. Back like a Yakuza tattoo. Ugh.
Like, from what I
I
understand,
would
he gets
love.
shot and a big wad of money just, like, saves his life. So he dedicates his life to making as much money as he can. Apparently, like, every Yakuza after that point, he gets, like, a fuck ton of money, and the next game he's lost it all somehow.
Gambling.
Zero. I notice a lot of Yakuza fans will argue that like it's Zero's best played after 6, but like it is also the current start of the story.
Hang on, before you start, let me check the achievements.
So if you can get Zero, I'd recommend going on to GOG and getting the original versions. Because one, they're cheaper, and two, like no English dub. So the definitive version or whatever it's called also has got a multiplayer mode, so like whatever. I want to say it is. But ever since Joe unsubscribed, I have not been keeping an eye on what is on Game Pass and what is not.
Ugh. Game Pass has been a fucking. You never own the games you get on there, and they don't last forever. It's so annoying.
I stand by my take that, like, from a consumer perspective, Game Pass is the future, but, like, by God, did Microsoft managed to, like, erode a good thing.
Game Pass should have been games of mix of indie and fucking games of the past.
Well, it was that, and also, like, recent releases, and I feel recent releases is what let them down.
Yeah, it should never have been that.
No, I disagree with games journalism sites and, like, general consumers. I don't think Game Pass ever, like, led to a failed game, but it definitely
Okay.
did not help with some of the failures.
In the Dragon's Lair job, clean the gallery tapestries last.
This is Dragon's Lair?
Yes, this is Dragon's Lair.
You know the giant frog statue in Dragon's Lair?
Possibly. Okay, so I think the tapestries are these. All these big, beautiful things on the walls.
You know, I am mildly curious. I'm gonna look this up. Shrek Dragon's Lair. Like, to finish my yap about Game Pass, like, Hi-Fi Rush and the Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake, like, those did gangbusters on Game Pass. They also did gangbusters outside of Game Pass. So I don't think things like Dustborn, I don't think their failures were tied to being on Game Pass.
Dustborn was a whole fucking problem where was it? Let's just go woke the game.
Yep.
If I only buy games I really want, I've spent $100 on RE7, 8, 9 bundle for Switch 2. Then I spent $70 on RE9 Deluxe for Xbox. Well, RE9's amazing from what I've heard and what I've seen.
I'm not seeing a statue of a frog.
They probably added it
Probably.
because it's meant to be Harold, I think.
But it's one of those things that, like, makes sense in hindsight for it to be there.
The only problem people had with RE9 is there wasn't enough Leon and people wanted Grace to fuck off. They wanted all of Leon. People basically stated it was like Grace existed as a buffer loading zone between the next Leon section.
Which, that's not, like, a problem with Grace. Leon just has that hold on women and gays like Tifa has on everybody else.
And men.
Like, Leon is a colossal dork, but goddamn is he a sexy dork.
He's a himbo. Everyone loves him. I'm tempted to do RE9, but I'd have to do through RE8 and 7 first. But
So more or less
those
like my
games-
hang-up.
7 scares the fuck out of me. And obviously it's meant to. That's the whole point. But Jesus.
I'm just not smart enough for the originals, and I will freely admit that.
I can't play 1. I don't like how 1 plays. It's just not my kind of It's not my kind of game. I can't.
It was almost evil. I did see Homelander's actors now, like, full swing teasing, like, the Wesker role.
Go for it, dude. Well, ever since someone said it would be perfect for him, he was like, all right. It's like how people want him as Doflamingo in the One Piece live action. You need to play.
Oh
all the
no, if
games
I'm
with
going
Leon
through this
except-
here, and I'm playing 6, because 6 looks like a fever dream.
6, I want to do with friends because it's a co-op experience. Because me and a friend of mine years ago we played 5 on stream. And that was fun. But 6, I want to play with a few friends because there's a few different campaigns in that would be worth playing.
My lasting memory is a slide that you and your co-op partner can just go down freely.
And the fucking panda. To be fair though, the problem with 6 mostly comes from Chris's story being a fucking. It's just a tactical shooter, the entire way through. In fact, I don't think Chris has been playable as his own character
It
since
was
6.
playable
Granted,
as
you-
a DLC in 7.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about main game stuff, like him actually having a full game dedicated to him. Technically, he had that in 8, but that's just a small section you get to play where you just go through guns a-blazing, killing all the dickheads in village.
I think that's for
So, yeah.
not getting it, because I think that...
See these, the tapestries themselves up here.
Oh, I see him.
Don't touch them. These are our last things to touch.
I
I
will
want
clean
Code Veronica,
around
but I'm gonna
them.
let Capcom cook with Okami too. Oh god, Code Veronica needs a full fucking reimagining, is what it fucking needs. Because it is not a good game.
Was that the one with the really incestuous, like, siblings.
Yes. Yes.
I
It
always
also
really
has.
hope if they reimagine that, they just leave that alone, just for the ick factor.
Well, it's one of the things that I liked about Resident Evil 2's remake is they got rid of the stupid plotline about the G virus only works through incest.
What?
Yeah, in the original RE2, the G virus could only work through incest of a close family member when the host is infected
How does that,
to plant the
no, I don't want
embryos.
to know.
Well, what do you? Yeah, so basically, fucking Birkin impregnated his daughter.
I like that you coined immediately what I didn't want to think about.
I'll say it. I don't give a shit. It does not bother me if I say the quiet parts out loud. It's terrible writing, and it's like Matt from SGB said. If your whole thing, especially for the fucking for the concept of the virus to work, requires the host to commit incest, go back to the drawing board. Yep, poor Sherry.
And it works in that coffin gang, because, like, that's a complete optional thing. Or just, like, what happens when, like, you've got bad parents?
Yeah. By the way, Sherry in RE9 is 41 years old, and it is so weird to think of her as an adult when I've only known her as a child. Granted, RE6 exists, but it's like, damn, I still can't see you as an adult. I will only see you as a child, and not in a creepy way, more of like, you were introduced as a child. It's weird that you've grown up.
There's a great Phineas and Ferb clip that kind of demonstrates the idea. Where, like, Doofenshmirtz is talking to, oh, fuck, I should not remember her name.
Candace,
Not Candace, the other one.
Vanessa,
Vanessa, thank you.
his daughter, yeah.
She's 16.
I'm 16. I'm 16! That's almost an adult! And you see from Doofenshmirtz's perspective, and he's just like a floating baby.
Oh, that's the thing about Doof is like that man might be evil, but he's a damn good parent.
He's not really evil either.
Yeah, he just wants to be there for his kid, unlike his parents weren't there for him. Like, how the fuck do you not show up for your own kid's birth? How the fuck did that happen?
That's the joke on that one.
I know, it's just funny.
Like, someone on the internet did a video of, like, all Doofenshmirtz's flashbacks, like, in chronological order. Well, it makes you appreciate, like, how terrible a life he had.
I will rule the tri-state area.
Like, no fucking wonder he came out, like, quote-unquote evil.
Well, there's the of the dimension version where he just lost the train and he took over the entire world.
Which is so surreal when played out.
Mm. I mean, all it takes is I think it's just a basic on the whole one bad day thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Then he gets his train back and he's like, "Oh shit, no, I'm not evil anymore."
Well, as far as on that though, did you see Phineas and Ferb is coming to Fortnite?
It's gonna be the mech shit, isn't it? Like that's the only way
Is
they're gonna get them to work.
Doofenshmirtz and a really swole Perry the Platypus.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. I've been seeing some Fortnite people like calling that out. Like, we're sick of the really small variants, but like, it's funny. After Perry, okay, we need a new joke, but like Perry, okay, we'll at least ending the joke on a high note. I think
I'm
it
just waiting
helps
for
it,
what they
like,
can
it
do.
does make, like, contextual sense for Perry to be really swole, because, like, he is a very tough platypus.
Yes, he is.
There's a
I'm
game
curious
called
how
Where's
they're
My
gonna.
Perry?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, there was a lot of fun Phineas and Ferb games.
Ah, fair.
I still remember a lot of the fun ones on Disney Plus, the Disney's website back in the day.
Which I really should like clear up enough space to download that Flash Player emulator. Just like,
Mm.
if I do that, that'll be like the next like couple months. Just be cleared off Flash games. I have joked that I do mean it. If I ever do actually do that, hell yeah, we're doing meet and fuck for game clearing.
Oh
He said,
Jesus!
what?
Hell yeah! There is no way you're gonna get away with those on stream, but
Oh,
fuck
not
yeah.
on Twitch. That would definitely be an edited playthrough.
That's just your Pornhub account.
I mean, What You Play did it just editing out the sex scenes.
Well,
Granted, though, that was like 10 years ago.
For what it's worth, the meet and fuck games, they're designed specifically to fulfill a purpose, but my god, they get you going with what they're designed for.
I just laugh. A
Again,
lot of them are
Officer
comically
Jugs.
bad.
The best fucking character ever introduced.
Yep.
I just hate that you have to pay for them.
I've never met somebody who actually did, though.
No, I don't. I've never met anybody, but I don't doubt some people probably did.
I mean, they must
know
have,
the
'cause he's
demos
still
ended
making
before the
them to this
climax.
day. It's like, alright.
Some people just pay. Some people are smarter and say, nah.
I mean, there's some good ones that, like, I'll gladly pay for. It's just like, there's a little bit of, like, this needs to be good for that.
Hmm. A lot of VR games people definitely pay for. Yes.
Yep.
It also depends on if the VR game itself is good or not.
I'm gonna go back to the stubby gun. I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna spray that banner accidentally.
Unreal 5 VR Plus.
I'm waiting for that to
Yeah,
start
with the
happening,
with
to
the
be
love
honest.
sense, with the love sense accessory, or love ends accessory.
I mean, how does a mecha game, like Mecha Mercenary, where like the Phi stockings have got physics.
Oh my!
Like, you know your audience, Mr. Game Dev.
And we appreciate you for it.
I did look to see if their game had a demo, but it doesn't look like there's a public demo at least yet.
Oh, give it time.
Oh yeah,
DLSS cum swap simulator. That's a thing.
hopefully. I mean,
Oh
what?
my! Hell. These are all dragon coins, like literally with the dragon like emblem on them.
Oh, it's cute.
Why jerk off alone when there's thousands of girls ready to fuck?
Ah, you haven't seen my Kokatsu folder.
Or just the basic porn ads with AI girls. Tired of jerking off alone? These AI girls are ready to fuck. Like, Jesus Christ.
I don't wonder what actually is that those websites, but that's also a good way to get a virus.
Mm-hmm.
But, like,
Jerk, mate.
To double back to my Kokatsu stuff, I was looking around my folders for it, wondering like why is it suddenly like or why is an old folder like huge space? I found an old like 4chan archive of the first like 4 years of Koikatsu. Just like 14 gigabytes. I just thought to myself,
Mhm.
oh yep, that's probably why.
Mhm.
I should use DuckDuckGo more often, but there's a whole bunch of really fun Easter eggs in it.
Mm.
It seems a little bit more reliable than Bing's search engine. Bing's.
No, Bing is.
Braves. But like, as a like browser, Brave is fine, but like the search engine is so garbage
Mm.
that I find half the time I just get frustrated and type in Google. Let's just set up a tour. Been lazy on that. Wait, look at the word. Is there only one banner?
What? No, no, no. They're all up there.
Oh, yeah, I see another one now.
There's multiple.
Also, Knuckles, I think we found the Master Emerald.
Large gemstone.
Look, if we see a Kinder, he owes us $5. Deal?
5.
Well, you know what? I've been making that jokes, but I think like clean up Angel Island would be pretty sweet.
Again, I would love a Sonic, like, whole level dedicated to Sonic Powerwash.
Like I
That'd be
like
great.
Adventure Time, but like I feel like interest in that in general is past.
Maybe, but I think you could get away with it if you went with the Sonic movie stuff. As far back,
Oh, it's the
oh
Sonic
Jesus,
Adventure opening.
yeah. As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate, destined to be here forever. What the? Oh no! Who are you? Come back here!
I'm guessing you remember that.
Huh. Oh no, it's starting to
no.
happen. Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean.
Was that the last time there was a plot point?
Chronicles, maybe?
Oh, right, Chronicles is
Because
a thing that exists.
the island floats. I think it's brought up in Mania? Maybe?
Is it?
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
Mania's story is whatever you make of it.
the little ogre doll.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
It's adorable. I forget, wasn't that
We are getting
Fiona's?
messages from Donkey. I'm actually gonna read some of them once he finishes this text message.
Eddie Murphy, I don't need to know where you saved your wife.
Mania isn't canon because it's not directly made from Sega.
Pretty sure it is.
No, it is. It granted, Sonic Team Sega sourced out to fucking
X-Man.
Arzest. No, not Arzest. Christian Whitehead. Fuck, I nearly said the bad thing out loud.
So I think Superstars is also canon.
Yeah, it is. But it's the classic era versus the modern era, two different like things.
I know that Dreamcast game Snake played the other day, Shuffle was also canon for some reason.
Hmm. Oh yeah, ugh.
Well, I was talking about when Snake was playing it for the Sonic-a-thon, but like, I don't really know anything about that game besides like Not Knights. That would be nice, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, that'll only happen if what is it, 100p gets the royalties he was thing, but 100p is under some massive fire in terms of who he is as a person. Because I believe he was jailed wrongly for firearms or whatever.
Sounds right.
When his wife and his partner were trying to get him out because that was bullshit. Like, and then obviously people got him out, and then it was turned out he was a domestic abuser. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hang on. Let's. Wow. Let's do that again. Listen, there might be a couple of things in here that get your back up. Let me just put your mind straight on those. So you may need to see just the odd sword here and there. Don't worry, they're just collectibles. Shiny
what?
knickknacks that my beloved's picked up along the way. She's like a big, scaly magpie. I was looking out for something glittering in the sunlight.
You said sword, right?
Yeah, odd swords. There are swords all over the
Okay.
place.
I misheard that as saw.
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break a damn far than a flare.
There's an awesome cover of that by the Black Maids guy on YouTube. But like some guy just like, sorry, forgive me, just extends the rap with like a whole bunch of Knuckles memes. That lives rent free in my head sometimes because I like to listen to it to this day. By the way, it's just the banners, right? This curtain in front of me is fine.
Yeah, the curtain's fun.
Just making sure.
It's tapestries because the achievement is like that's ever gonna happen, which refers to a story.
Must be the one at the start.
Mm-hmm.
It's selected using this toilet paper.
Oh lordy!
Oh, I've seen that video. Fuck, who did that? That might come to me at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Also, like, whenever we reach October, there's always, like, some guy spreading it around. They were the one with, like, the guy in the pumpkin mask.
I love how that became Snapcube's like go-to meme.
Why? Because Snaptube is a bit of a fountain of memes.
Mm.
Ah, thank you. I have to put it on now. Like, I have a bunch of quick looks in Cooker right now. When I finish those up, I want to, like, see if I can get through Find Missing Gun Hazard. This is like a pre-recorded playthrough. After that, I should head back to work on the Roguelike series, because I cannot wait till I get to the Halloween episode this year.
Yeah.
But with the Halloween episode on the Roguelike series, I have a bit of a bit where I just keep adding tokens to my bingo board for every game we play. That has always become so messy in a fun way. But I'm waiting for the comment to call me out for what I did with the demons. I had like a standard demon, like weird hordes, all that jazz.
Hmm.
And then I have another demon
Like,
token that looks like a Pikachu. Or a like Pikachu Sonic the Hedgehog hybrid.
Oh god, not again. Why must you make us relive the old days?
Because I enjoy suffering, I guess.
To be fair, though, it's better to keep that alive to always never forget the horrors of the past, because it's a reminder of don't do this.
Yeah. Oh, right, there's gonna be an Exit 8 movie.
Fuck's Exit 8.
It's a Japanese thing, basically you're going down a abandoned subway. It like just keeps going on and on and on. And the further in you get, the more likely monsters start showing up.
Oh, like an SCP.
Basically.
Or the Backrooms, which apparently A24 is making a fucking Backrooms movie thing.
Backrooms is also like a good like comparison. But I had no idea like where the whole Exit 8 thing comes from. It's just like I've seen various people like goofing around with the idea.
I would like a movie that bases itself on the concept of SCP. Technically, we kind of already have that with Cabin in the Woods. Feels like a bit of a shout out to that.
I feel to
But I
some degree
wouldn't
there's
be.
also the Men in Black films.
It's more alien based.
That's fair.
It's literally just an indie game that got a movie so early. I mean, so did Iron Lung, which I still need to see. I just haven't had the chance.
I still love that meme. Star of Iron Lung, Markiplier slept with the director's wife. Or reportedly slept with the director's wife.
It's so funny.
Like, out of context, like, oh, Mark, we thought you were a good person.
No.
Then you remember, wait, no, Mark is the director.
He is a good person.
But there ain't no crime to sleep with your own wife.
That's true, Wanted. But I'm by Cabin in the Woods. I'm talking more about when you see the inside or underneath the ground of all the collection. That's very SCP because the SCP Foundation has creatures in that in different holding cells and rooms and shit like that.
Yes.
That's what when I went by very SCP. But, you know, there is the Control game, which is a very massive shout out to the SCP Foundation.
I also played it at some point.
I played it with Gav. It was great. The
I
sequel's
popped
coming
in
out
every
soon.
once in a while on that. I think my commentary with that was just more like, what the heck's going on? I don't understand. I am old man.
Hear me groan.
I just made a realization.
Hmm?
I'm cleaning up hoof prints.
Yep.
And a big
I noticed
hoof
some are
prints.
bigger, some are smaller.
I was just about to point that out.
Drunkies.
13 Ghosts. That rings a bell, but I don't remember why.
Oh, I remember. I think I know what that is. Yeah. I swear they did a reference to that in the TMNT CGI movie in the late noughties with the 13 monsters.
That's more Jet's thing than me. I'm a little bit like actor blind.
Oh, Matthew Lillard is Shaggy, live action Shaggy.
Oh, is he also Springtrap?
Yep. Or what's his name? Purple guy.
Leonardo, thank you.
Oh yeah, he was Ghostface in the original. He was one of the Ghostface in the original Scream.
Like Zoink Scoob, I'm not the ghost.
Like zoinks, dude. Zoinks. Like them peppers is like hot.
That'd be so fun to play Saggy sometimes.
It is, dude. Are you challenging me? Well, two can play at that game.
Also, there's that banner, so I'm gonna mark around the area. Yeah?
I want to see him in a comedy role because I've only seen him in horror movies. I feel like, I mean,
Is
technically,
was the Gun Scooby-Doo not a comedy movie?
had common moments.
Forgive me, it's been like an actual decade since I watched that movie, but I remember it being like funny enough.
There's two of them, and I honestly like both of them.
There was two of them.
Though I think they also awoke something in me when I first watched them.
I do know that a
there
lot
are
of people are hung up on that scrap plotline of Velma and Daphne being lesbians.
Oh, there's.
And I mean, just go to Wolf 34 on that one, guys.
Yeah. Like, Scooby-Doo isn't scary, but also isn't a comedy. It's a mystery. That's true.
I would say in general it's a comedy, but I don't remember enough of the gun movies.
I mean, don't even forget, though, the old Scooby-Doo movies had fucking. Or show had a fucking laugh track.
Yeah.
So. Scream was the original parody movie before Scary Movie came out and was like, nah, we could do it better.
I do appreciate what Scream was trying to do. Like, I greatly appreciate the fact that Ghostface is not like a immovable, unstoppable being. He's just like some goober in a mask.
A few goobers, technically.
Bag for you goobers. But like one of my favorite videos of the internet is like, it's a hard knock life set to Ghostface is getting beat up. It's such a funny video.
I love watching his interactions with everybody in fucking Mortal Kombat 1. Everyone's just like, you're just such a fucking loser. Like, I think one of my best ones is, was it Quan Chi or whatever? Going, like, responding to one of his threats, to Ghostface threats, going, please, you try too hard. It's like, yeah, you're right, he does. Scream is a mystery drama, but not so much a horror or a thriller. But it does have very interesting parody moments, though. Or ridiculous moments, too.
It's a hard knock life for us.
For me. Pretty sure most people nowadays, when they hear that song, they think of the Austin Powers version.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's what sometimes that you know what's funny? That plays in theaters before the movie and trailers are about to start in the ads. Just to have some background music playing.
Like, our friend Damos discovered earlier today that Austin Powers has got novel adaptations. Like, oh, that sounds so cursed in a great way.
I wonder what those read like.
The passage
70s horror.
Damos posted was just poking fun at Austin, which, you know what, that's more or less what you probably expect.
Those are that sword, shield, and helmet clumped together in a pile. A donkey again. Rest assured, they just coincidentally gathered together like that.
I don't remember now which rap song uses Hard Knock Life.
I don't remember. And the suit outline on the wall behind him.
Oh, cute. That's how you cut up a night.
This is the Latin playing with your mind. You can pretend all you want, donkey, but your wife was a blooded killer.
I mean, look over here. We're like,
cold-blooded.
it's a cookbook of how to kill and eat a night.
Really? Where? Gotta see this.
Oh, where I am.
Where are you?
Literally just called cookbook.
Oh my god. Nightly treats. Ingredients: 1 night deboned, 2 bushels of celery, fresh bushel of watercress, handful of onions, pinch of salt, dash of pepper, and 4 gallons of hot sauce. What's the
4
thing
gallons?
down here, Sid? Yeah. Oh my god, it is all written here. It's just a bit. It's just not as textured as it could be, but it is all here. How to read it.
Twilight Zone to serve Oh, the episode.
Oh. I heard the new Twilight Zone was pretty good.
Was that the one with like a parody for how online focused we all are nowadays?
Maybe. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing imaginable considering how accurate it would be.
Yeah. I worry about my internet
Sometimes-
addiction some days.
Sometimes reality is more scarier than fiction.
I was talking about it with Joe
Like-
last night, but like there's some things that like I see some people say and just wonder like, how can you say that with a straight face?
Like, trying to remember. There's a game called Night of the Consumers. The scariest thing about that is that it's just you working a minimum wage job
Yep.
and having to deal with shitty customers the entire time.
We'll probably get more into it when we do the Warhammer stuff, but like, it amuses me in a dark way that the biggest argument against Warhammer being satire. It is something we actually do in real life. I'm still a unit mechanicus. Oh yes, if we forget how to do this, we'll become this religious cult for technology. Ah yes. So how much technology have we forgotten?
Shoot that motherfucker!
humanity?
I'm gonna need some heavy flamer for this heresy, brother.
I do wonder if I ever play a Warhammer game in proper, how many times I'm going to quote that.
Bo Burnham did the closest thing. Yeah, the Bo Burnham, yeah. Well, actually, what was it? There's also like Black Mirror as a series that's all
Which I've
about
heard
how
has been
fuck-
incredibly up and down.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that there's no happy ending. It's all a lot of the fact that a lot of the series itself is about what technology could do to do when it's not, regulated correctly, or if we constantly keep using it to a point where it's just, oh boy.
Which I worry about the people who are like helpless without AI now. The bad lip readings guy. Yeah, I remember him.
Oh god, yeah, that shit was hilarious back in the day. But do you think it just do you think that just ran out of its welcome over time?
Probably.
Yeah, I think the thing that most people went to more now is Djibouti dubs. That shit's funny.
I saw a video of Iron Mouse reacting to them. It seemed like a fun stuff.
She was nearly dying. It was perfect. It was so good. Just anything with Kathy.
You want to take a dump in a mug? Hey, motherfucker, I know what you want, but you gonna pay for it.
It does
I
remind
put
me.
pictures of my own ass and
I saw some clips on my YouTube feed of Ollie interacting with that, like, butter VTuber and kids. It is very
Oh yeah,
wild how
that's
he
so
can go from, like,
sweet.
cute and wholesome. And then the next clip you watch is Ollie just talking about how much he wants Kiara to fuck her.
Well, I think it's because Ollie, if I remember correctly, actually did stuff in childcare,
Sounds like it.
like worked in childcare. Yeah, it's so cute. I think to the point. I think Reika was it Reika-chan or whatever the 4-year-old's name is. I think
I make
sees
a
Ollie
conscious
as like her
effort
aunt.
not to remember her name.
Yeah.
As he calls Ollie zombie sister, and I'm curious how that runs in, like, the preschool areas.
Mm. If I
Ma'am,
remember,
your daughter is talking about something called a zombie sister. Oh yeah, that's just a
oh,
friend.
that's just her friend. I wonder how much she has to, like, the mother has to let her daughter know not to, talk about the online stuff too much.
I wondered that myself.
Mind you, she's a single mother, so, oof, that's sad. I don't want to go into the story on that, but like,
I'm making a conscious effort not to.
yeah, I have. Again, I talked about this with Carl last night, but a lot of people have a natural curiosity to look to learning a lot of shit. But it's sometimes just like you shouldn't learn about it. It's not your business, even if you're very curious yourself.
I know there's been a lot of speculation about Pekko Papa.
Mm-hmm.
Which Pekko had her mum back on for her April 1st stream. And they were reacting to Pekko Mama fan art. Have a fun night, Flybird.
Yeah.
And I must wonder how much
Good
of
one.
cold sweats he had that entire stream.
Well, Pekara or her mother?
Yes.
I imagine Pecco Mama was flattered by all of it. Like they like an old lady like me. You ain't that old, sweetheart.
I keep hearing Maureen and her are the same age, and if that's true, that's fucking funny.
Yep. It's like, why do you all want to fuck my mom? Because we went in on that bunny life.
Like, there was a lovely one that was like Pekko Mama, but like Maureen. They're like, I must wonder what Pekko's face was during that, and Pekko Mama's. But like, it was very Marina-fied, like, very busty. And on the other end of the spectrum, there's Callie Moore just being skeleton for a stream. I think
Did you ever see?
also did the same joke, but like Dragon.
Oh yeah, and everyone wanted to fuck it.
Yes.
I'm like, oh fuck, what have I done? It's like, yeah, I wonder, Zen.
Then your first mistake was giving that form tits.
And thighs.
Like, it is an accurate, like, transformation given Zen, like, human, but it's like, lady, you know your audience.
Your audience also knows that you are a Latina.
Like, if anything, all you did was just activate the furries. Actually,
Scalies.
Gailies, thank you. I did see Kiara also got a new outfit. I'm curious if that's tied to like the April Fool's antics. Like if it
Might
is,
be.
I don't know what the joke is.
Maybe not then.
But just like a very nice, like intricate dress. Like, okay. Also, Zaki went back to her original model, but like a remade version. It's like looks really nice.
Mm.
But to see some people
I
try to like
know.
revise history on like if that model was like pretty jank, and like yeah, it was.
Yeah, go back and you'll you'll probably see the problem.
Like I will concede to them, like the design itself has been vindicated, but like the model, no, he doesn't go back to that for a reason. Well, yapping about the April Fools again. Maybe I should play that Hololive Baseball.
Go for it.
Be great for random game nights openings. Though I'm not looking forward to. That actually reminds me, I'm not looking forward to Sunday because I might be doing free streams on Sunday.
See if you can also get like backyard baseball.
I'll play eventually. There's gotta be some way to
Just
play
play
it.
it. Just make sure you keep Pablo on your team. Because if you don't, you have to deal with Pablo on the other side, and he's a menace. But if he's on your team, he's a menace to the other team.
I'll Christopher Robin in that one Winnie the Pooh game.
Oh God, fuck him. It was like a home run derby, I think it was. It was a Japanese game that some reason made Christopher Robin the worst boss in the game. I don't know why.
It was definitely memorable because the game's immortal because of that, but then not necessarily for a good reason.
I think Hall member tried playing that game.
I want to say it was
Well,
Corone.
like yes, I think it might have been, yeah.
Well, I must wonder like what her contract is like compared to the other members because he played a lot of weird games.
Yeah, very obscure games, but I think that actually was what keeps her interesting. Her brand alive. That's why she plays Sonic games in Japan, because no one in Japan plays Sonic games. And she'll play Mario every now and again with Okayu and all that.
He was a big fan of Mario to the point where she knows speedrunner tricks. I did see, I think it was Bibu, got taught like backwards long jump live on stream.
Awesome. Bibu's just having a was having a fucking month last month with all of Pokopia. It was great.
It was also the funny with that amethyst they dug up.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that. Like, what the fuck? Nature has a cruel sense of humor.
Someone drew a fan art of Bibu Mama where it looks like she's holding the thing, but it's actually a sandal. Like they immediately followed up with an image of Bibu Mama just like bonking Bibu with the sandal. Which, okay, that's funny.
Actually, you bring up the sandal thing. Do Thai mums use sandals? Like the chankla?
I believe so.
Hmm.
I don't think it's much of a thing as Singapore, though. Not Singapore, Filipino, where is that?
That's north of Australia.
Yeah, what country?
Southeast Asia. Next to
You're
I
not good
think
enough.
next I think it's Filipino is next to I believe Indonesia. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I do remember a lot of those Southeast Asian countries are north of Australia. Which is where Gen 10 Pokemon's happening.
It's gonna be very interesting when that game comes out.
I just hope it's good. But from people who are taking apart bits of the trailer looking at it, like, yes, this is a massive improvement over Gen 8 or Gen 9.
Was it gonna visually looking better, but like, is it gonna be like under the hood better? That's my concern.
Mm. Yeah, that's the big one. And that's not saying we don't want it to be. We do.
Yeah.
We want it to be a good game.
When I talk about these like scuff releases will eventually kill the brand, it's not like me wanting that to happen. It's like I look at the state of Star Wars where that happened. It's like, oh, let's not do this for Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. No one wants a bad game to happen. People want good games. But the problem is, it's easy to see the writing on the wall of a game before it's even coming out to go,
Yeah.
this is not going to be good, is it?
See the entire genre that is the Concord like.
Yep. High guard
Yep.
died faster than the fucking Love Live gotcha game.
Yep.
That was oh, it was beautiful. Didn't even last that long.
Like, yeah, Marathon, I believe, is passing that, like, Concord's Fortnite thing. Like, I don't think Sony is going to let Marathon die.
Well, neither's Bungie, because Bungie knows what'll happen if they let that die.
Possibly ended the company at this point.
Yep. Hey, Crash.
Ayo.
Hey!
We're just cleaning up Dragon's Lair in the Shrek DLC.
I just beat Mega Man Star Force 1.
Already? Shit.
Well, base game. Remember, I had a lot of time on my hands.
That's true.
Well, you do?
Is there post game for that game?
Yes, there is. At least for the first game, there is a little bit of post game. However, 2 and 3 are much bigger in comparison.
Well, yeah, they're setting a foundation of the first game, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna jump into the second game quite just yet because I want to see
take a
if I
bit of
can...
break.
That's a good way to get burnt out.
Yep, it happens
Well,
all the
I
time.
also want to knock out post game, so that's kind of why. In order for me to do that, I have to beat the SP versions of the bosses. Ugh.
For one that has not played Star Force, is there a hang up to the SP ones or like some sort of gimmick?
So the gimmick with them is they attack a lot faster,
I can already see the problem.
and yeah, I gotta make sure. Okay, so that card was utterly fuck off useless. I need to switch this card out.
Do you think they could make more Battle Network games, or do you think Battle Network's done at this point?
I feel like Battle Network is done. 6
I
games
feel
more.
like you need a new protagonist at the very least.
In that universe, I think you can make more games,
On the
but
other hand,
Wasn't that supposed to get a fourth game until like 3 sales flatlined?
yeah, well, 3, 2 kind of did quite a bit of damage.
Oh, so it was 2 that flatlined.
Yep. And there was progress made into a fourth entry before its pole got plugged.
Oof.
Yep. I don't like doing this, so well.
But either way, like in that universe's timeline, I think you can make another game based around the style. Just make a new game series in
Yeah.
that universe.
I like while Take and I were both in agreement that the Star Force series in general feels like it has a good coda. I'm open to the possibility of a fourth game.
I think it feels like it doesn't feel finished, if you get what I mean. Like I think there's at least you could probably do one more game for that series before you're ready to retire it.
I mean, we all miss Mega Man, but like that's why Mega Man had a stigma to it, like before the end of like big hiatus. But like, what was Mega Man X like? 8 games?
8 games, and 2 of those games were absolute dog shit.
Yeah. Like there are some series that kind of did go a little bit too long in a two for the King of Mega Man.
You could make another X game nowadays, I think.
Yeah, because X8 ended on a cliffhanger.
Remember,
Oof.
5 was meant to be the original finale,
Yeah.
Yep.
but 6 basically goes in an alternate timeline to continue the story.
The endings kind of imply that it was supposed to be the end.
The Zero games continue on from the true ending of Five's or of Five's ending.
Because the way some people see it, X6's 2 endings feel like they lead up into the Zero series almost perfectly.
Mm.
If you look at their the respective good endings.
Oh, I just realized what this is. The guy got fucking
And some
flamed
people have
by
deduced
Dragon.
that X7 and X8 are kind of where the split is.
Yeah, but basically Zero from the ending, the specific ending of one of the X games to leads to the Zero series, which leads to the Legend series.
But Battle Network is just it in Star Force.
Are from what if why Dr. Light didn't make the classic Mega Man stuff.
Well, Dr. Light went into electronics instead of robotics or something along those lines.
Basically. Yeah. Which turns out to be a much safer, peaceful world.
Oh, that's a travesty.
Not
I'm leaving
perfect.
that alone.
Like not a perfect world, but better than the many apocalypses that would come.
Yeah, actually, there's something I can clean down here, because I don't trust myself. But I did a quick look on Power It Up, and I did point that out, but like, Dr. Light is ultimately also innocent. But he did not design the robots to kill all humanity. He designed them to help
That's Wily's
humanity.
fuck up.
Yeah.
That's Wily just being a jackass.
I tried to list them off and then I got lost, but like, a lot of the classic Robot Masters were there to serve like a role. Gasman help with construction, Bomb Man to help like demolitions, Fireman help with... And here's where I got lost.
I think it was controlled fires.
Yeah,
Sounds right.
it was like something to do with the garbage incinerator.
Was Woodman first or second? Mega Man, I forget. Okay.
But I don't believe there's a sealed power-up in Mega Man 1. And also, Woodman is the counter to Airman, so if you can't beat Airman, there you go.
Mega
That
man.
meme is immortal, and I feel so sorry for the guy. Like, it's definitely for the best that he was anonymous.
Yep.
I mean, it's all a good fun, but like Justin Wong getting harassed by the parry, and that Yoshi
Oh
guy
my
getting harassed
God.
with their half press.
Oh,
It's.
shit.
I felt bad. I'm not gonna lie. I feel seriously
Sometimes,
bad.
man.
Like, let the dude have a peaceful life.
No, that's not how the internet works.
Oh my God, you fuckers.
Like I saw earlier today, you can buy a T-shirt of it. And it's like, on one hand, I kind of want that shirt. On the other hand, man, Justin Wong's
It
gonna
just
get
fuels
bullied
the
for
fire.
that. Yeah,
You're part of the problem if you buy that shirt.
but it's such a nice shirt. TJ Henry,
His
that's
time
the
has
half press
passed.
guy.
Put on a shirt.
Like a lot of it when it comes to Justin Wong is in good fun.
Yeah.
I suppose I keep yapping about Mega Man. Powered Up did also cause me to like mentally just go down the list of like Mega Man stuff that I could do quick looks of. It reminded me of that like X Over or whatever it was called. And it does say that that Mega Man has such a cool design, because that game was such a slap in the face.
Mm. An example of the art team being on the wrong game.
Exactly.
I mean, when you only have art, the art being the only thing that pulls you forward in your stuff, what does that say about your entire project?
Which is a criticism that gets levied at Trans Crusade a lot.
Yep.
But as much as I want that to do well, like, the creators of that are definitely bringing that on themselves. Like, infamously, why now they've been, like, cease and desisting, like, medieval-looking knights. It's like, what are you guys doing?
What the fuck? You didn't come up with those. They're public domain.
Like, actual history.
You can't copyright the past, you jackasses.
You'd be very surprised at what some people will try to pull.
Oh, I know. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I still think the worst of it I've ever seen was humanity trying to completely erase history, like statues and shit of historical figures, just because they didn't, or artwork that they just didn't agree with the politics of that person. Which is the most disgusting thing I've seen in my life, or one of the most disgusting things. You see it all the time in those jackasses that could go to museums with paint cans and just start defacing artwork.
Just stop oil.
And it's just, what are we doing here?
Like, I've been told that in museums, the artwork displayed is not the actual artwork because it's lit like that. And I
Yeah,
find that
that's
so
probably the
sad if
smartest.
that's true, but at the same time, it's like, I can't really fault museums.
No, I don't. I think they're smart for doing that.
I mean,
Because
how
if people like that are just gonna come in and do that shit, then fuck off.
last year there was a crown, and I wish I remembered exactly which crown. Did some guys like broke in and stole? They found the crown just broken in the street like months later. Like theoretically you can fix it, but like that's history damaged.
I know there are existing things of restoration projects, but let's be fair, some of those restoration projects have gone to shit and have actually ruined the original art.
Insert that one Jesus painting here.
Mm. I think one of the original Michelangelos as well was ruined.
I am so scared of accidentally cleaning one of these tapestries.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just. Don't worry. They all you have to do is they're just big squares.
Yeah.
You just have to go around them. You're fine.
Oh, look at all cute. I suppose to double back and thinking about Mega Man, next big sale, I suppose try to pick up that mobile game.
Well, X Dive,
Yeah.
go for it. I
There's an
heard it's really
offline
good.
version of it on
That's the one you think
Steam
he's.
somewhere.
Yeah.
That's one he's referring to.
I really think that like offline versions of mobile games should become the standard.
That's
I
the whole reason for
agree.
they stopped killing games thing.
Yeah. Oh, you mentioned that Love Life game earlier. They like announced the shutdown. There is the same day announced its release date.
Yeah.
I'm like, you leave that game up to just like passively print your money. I can guarantee it would make you more over time than just shutting it down.
Yeah, it's like Love Live is a franchise people know of and enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, I do. Still waiting for the dub of the other seasons at this point for like Niji. I think it's like Nijigasaki and the more recent one, Superstar. I think because first two seasons of that are dubbed of Nijigasaki, but they only did Superstars season one, and I think the dubs, the anime had more seasons, and I'm like, can we get to doing that, please? I really
I'm
want to continue watching it.
surprised. That seems like easy money.
Yeah. Nijigasaki is also based off the other Love Live game or mobile game, which did way better.
Fuck. It's so weird to think that like one day stuff like Azure Lane, Candy Collection, Girls Frontline would just be gone.
Content Collection suffers more from the fact that the company that owns the damn thing are xenophobic.
Which, given what's been going on with Una Mercenary, I can't really fault them, to be honest.
Mm,
Have you been seeing that Discord stuff?
nope, because I keep out of that shit.
Somebody over at the wedding outfits called some horse, I don't actually know which horse, their wife, and that got them banned from the server. That caused a bit of a unraveling as more people questioned the rules. I found out that apparently that server's got a lot of stupid rules. They have like double standards.
What the fuck? I mean, I understand don't actually fuck the real life horse, but like it's a horse girl. It's still human.
And in this particular
with,
case,
like-
a horse girl in a wedding costume.
Yeah, I don't see the problem there.
Like, from what I understand, the general sentiment is releasing the Una Mercenary in English was a bit of a mistake. Because he does summon crazy people.
Unfortunately. Well, when you also learn that a good chunk of America, like specific parts of America, are horse fuckers.
Oh God.
Gonna
Ugh.
take my horse to the old town road.
Old town road, I'm gonna
Gross.
ride till I can't no more.
That's all I just
Crash-
have to
Crash
say.
cringes because she knows it's true.
Ugh. That's the sad part. I've only heard the horror stories.
Yep. I've heard the hospital reports.
We sort of told the Mr. Hand story on stream as well.
Look, I understand the concept of like specific toys based off of things like that. Whatever, fine. Or fictional related content. Whatever. You all have your own thing you like. That's fine.
I mean, at the end of the
Actually,
day, what's the
practice-
difference between that and, like, the tentacled sex toys?
Yeah. But practicing that shit in real life, that's a problem.
Especially since that is
There's a
lethal.
reason- There's a reason that our fantasies, specific fantasies that we have, are just that, fantasies that we can have in our head and get off and whatever about them. But we never act upon them because that's the greatest way to die.
Yeah. Like, the tentacles are the good example there. Okay, you get dragged into, like, a pit of, like, wiggly mass. Okay, now what?
Now like in fiction, it's like it's the best thing ever because it's written the way you want it to be written. In real life, you don't know what that thing's gonna do.
I mean, it still might be the best thing ever, but, like, okay, you're there for weeks. Years.
Yeah,
Decades.
you can't turn it off. That's why it only works in fiction, where you set the rules of how that thing works.
Yeah.
Can't set the rules to a real life thing, unless it's a robot.
Like, hell, I
Or
know
controlled
somebody
appliance.
who, like, loves the idea of a face hugger, like, attached to them, and, like, I'm sure we've all
Oh,
seen the
yeah.
first Alien movie. I'm sure we all know how that played out for that one guy.
Yeah, that I do remember that has become. There is a subculture about people wanting to be face hug impregged.
Which I don't understand. I would like to stay that way.
Look, in fiction where the rules, you can do what you want, fine. Real life or basis of what that thing is actually based on, no. That is a no, buddy.
I would like to not die, thank you.
I like having my chest in the correct place it needs to be.
Let's not ruin dinner. Or lunch or whatever. I'll say it was dinner, but at the same time, the voice in my head saying, what does it matter? They're out in space.
Space dinner. Delicious morsels.
So, tapestry, gallery wall.
I'm gonna take my horse. Now it's stuck in my
I will
head.
admit it's stuck in my head as well.
Ah! It's a good song. It's a fucking earworm though.
And I cannot not associate with horse fucking anymore. But like the hard pivot to other mobile games, I should at some point watch Mint play through Blue Archive with the staff of that game.
Mm. Blue Archive's the
so-
one with the blonde Asuna character, right? With the
Yes.
big tits. Sexy. Because that's all I know about that game is I see that bitch on everything, and I'm like, this bitch hot.
I was saying, like, there were some other nice characters.
Isn't there like a dark skinned version of that character of that
Karen.
Asuna character?
Well, I learned it's not actually a black lady today. Or like a couple weeks ago.
She just tanned.
Yeah. Like, I don't think players give a fuck at that point.
Hot.
But like, kind of
Hot
takes
is
the
hot.
magic out of it.
Just shows that no matter what they look like, they're hot.
Which
People are
is
fine with
a ongoing theme with Blue Archive. You be nice and pleasant, then like people are going to want to be around you.
Damn right. That's true for humanity as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much to be a kind, good person, but apparently it seems to be the hardest thing people can do.
I always just go off there to treat others the way you want to be treated.
Mm. I mean, it's the old saying from Nuxin or Nuxtaku is that be wholesome to wholesome people, be toxic to toxic people.
Which has he really vanished? Because I keep seeing the odd post about that.
He's still around. I know he just watched the recent Amazing Digital Circus episode.
Which all I know about what happened is that a funny meme of Sage, like, looking sad at pictures of the mouth guy with eyeballs.
Kane?
Kane, thank you.
Well,
Like,
Kane's
when I-
based off Am, so
And when I think about the plot of like the Digital Circus, I can't imagine it ending where Kane is still around.
no. I think it was put best is that Amazing Digital Circus is like I have no mouth and I must scream. If there's a Pomni, basically a character like Pomni in it. So basically, the entire dynamic of the original story gets thrown out the window. Meaning there is a chance for a better ending.
Yeah, because the original book's ending was very fucked.
It ended the way that the only way it could. They all Ted killed everyone, helping them escape their pain. But in the process, Am turned him into a slug creature that had no mouth and must scream and was immortal.
With the risk of pivoting the conversation, that's why I also can't bring myself to be too fussed about Chainsaw Man's ending. But it's not a satisfying ending, but at the same time I look at it and be like, okay, how else would this have ended?
Well, yeah, because I think about that, I'm like, considering Denji, was it Denji?
Yeah, Denji.
Basically got everything he wanted ever since Makima took him in. What does it matter for him with how his ending goes? He was already happy. He's not living on the streets anymore. He's with a beautiful woman, and he's happy. He's getting fed. And he's immortal. Honestly, I think he wins. There was no way there was going to be a happier ending for him with that, other than like it just wasn't going to happen because he already has his happy ending. His whole story in the series is a happy ending.
I just stuck in my mouth on that one.
Oh,
know
don't
that
mind
the
me.
reason-
I'm just getting shit going.
I know the Rize arc was pretty damn sad for Denji, but
Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet. But
but they kind of cottoned on with some of the things that you said about that. Like, there's something you said that I did maybe just think, oh, he's not familiar.
we've been wanting to watch. Me and my mate, we wanted to watch the Rize arc movie when it came out last year, but no cinema had it at a good time to watch it, so we never could get around to watching it.
I never even bothered to check if mine did, because, like, even if it does, it's like 2 hours drive away.
Fuck that.
Lay a wall. Oh, this one. Like, go back to, like, anything in general. I feel like there are some stories slash genres where, like, you kind of don't get happy endings. Most famously, the cyberpunk genre.
Well, depending on who you ask, the anime creator of that, the story writer of that, doesn't like happiness or doesn't like seeing people happy, so he makes people upset with how bad his life is. Which is why the Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime was so sad with its ending. I mean, it worked, but fuck you.
I do remember, like, when it was airing, or after, like, the ending came out, there were a whole bunch of people who, like, tried to get revenge on Adam Smasher.
Which was great. Which was a good. Which worked fantastic for the advertising for the game.
Yeah.
Which is honestly worked. Job well done.
At the end of the day,
'Cause-
it's one is just one big ad for the Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
It's like, we
I mean,
don't
to be fair,
mind
you
when it's
killed
something
off
good.
Gremlin Rebecca waifu. Why would obviously people are gonna be pissed with that.
Oh, hello. Like, the zombie genre is another one was like, I feel like most you're gonna get is like some sort of neutral ending.
Yeah. Cure, world's fucked, or we have to live with this now. Or everyone
I
just
can't think
dies.
of many where, like, there's an outright cure discovered.
Oh, Warm Bodies. Warm Bodies has that.
Which, I mean, there's one.
Um,
28 years later, it's working on one, but, like, that remains to be seen.
hmm.
I assume you're going for the layer wall as well.
Yeah. Got it.
Hey!
Yeah, it was just the up part though. All right. So what exactly is left?
Banner.
Uh,
Oh, God, we have to clean the banner wards as well.
Lodge.
On top of the banners. Ah, fuck,
Oh
yes we do.
yeah.
Not it.
Sorry, Harold.
Arts column capitals. What the fuck is that? Oh, there we go. Oh!
Probably the top part. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, we've hardly cleaned here at all.
No, I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, shit.
That gave me a fright, because I thought I'd clean one of those tapestries for a second. The thing about with Cyberpunk, I'm pretty sure the guy who did like the game books has he had a pretty decent life after those books.
Yeah, I'm talking more about the anime story director or story maker.
But I don't remember who that is.
I think he's Polish. Then again, there are some fucked up Polish people.
Yeah. I take pride in that, and given some Polish stories, I don't blame them for that.
To be fair, though, if you go by Polish as like World War II shit,
That's
they
exactly
did
who
it
I'm
themselves.
referencing.
They did that shit to themselves. History
No,
would tell
we
them
need
they
something
were
to keep our soldiers awake on the battlefield. I know, cocaine.
like history would tell you they were warned. They didn't listen.
I think cocaine was also less understood at that point, to be fair on Poland. It's still a ludicrous idea that granted led to one of the best World War II stories, but like, it was known that cocaine was not a good thing at this point, if I recall correctly.
Well, the same wasn't it also with heroin, or was
I believe so.
it was either heroin or it was another drug that was sent to that I think people were doing a whole bunch of that shit during the 1800s. It was the stuff that Lewis Carroll was doing, and I think
I think that was opium.
so was yeah, it was opium. Pillisters.
Yeah, I'm wondering that myself. What are we not clear? I gotta say though, probably cleaned up. This is quite the place.
This is gorgeous.
But like, just in case you're wondering, dear viewer, there was a famous story of a Polish soldier who had a whole bunch of cocaine and went on fucking adventures.
Awesome.
Like, they were having tablets, it was like concentrated cocaine. Soldiers were supposed to take one a day, and I think he took 7 of them. So he was definitely tricking.
He was having the best day of his life, is what he was having.
Well, World War II. Not the best day of his life.
With the cocaine, he definitely was having a way better day.
Achoo! But don't tell nobody. I don't want to get arrested. Hello there, Mr. Police Officer. Woo!
Arch wall decorations. Oh, there. You good over there?
What's up?
Bad sneezing
Shane?
fits, that was all.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
And now that the sneaking fit is over, I also got reminded, just like wandering mind. AK Fizzer took so much cocaine he got told to back off by like rock stars.
Carrie didn't give a fuck,
No,
and like that's what so many people loved about her.
as he had a lot of problems, and that led to like the drug addictions. But like, woman was definitely one of a kind. Like we
Again,
miss
there's
it
that
every
story
day.
where everyone was constantly looking at her, like checking out her chest to the point where it was like, you know what? Enough. Went straight to the fucking photocopier, put her breasts on the fucking thing, printed it, a shit ton of things. Like, here, now shut up and leave me alone.
I did wonder the other day if the images of the photocopier still, or the photocopier still like
Oh, they've
floating
probably
around.
been signed too.
Oh, she did.
Hmm. Gallery-based pilasters. It's down here.
Like what started that golden egg? What started that for was me just thinking about those and just thinking to myself, those must be worth a lot of money now.
Oh yeah. I wonder if someone's ever gone through their grandparents' like fucking attic and just found those.
Not that particular image, but in one of the family spare says this should still be popped on porno magazines. Like, I never learned the story behind them, aside from the fact that Grant apparently hated them, which, fair enough. Like, she respected Pop enough that, like, she kept them, apparently. Or she just, like, put them in a drawer and just forgot about them.
Mm.
Oh dear.
Like, sometimes I've thought about actually looking for them just out of curiosity, and then I think to myself, every woman in those magazines is probably long dead. I don't know how I feel
Yeah.
about that.
But you know what? At least their legacy lives on.
They're all banners, but it's just lids. And it's when it's just themselves. But that implies to me there's some way to open this. Or you could immediately
Yes.
clean that off, never mind.
Yeah, I did it. All right. So it's just the okay, so if I remember
Wait,
correctly, the
oh,
achievements specifically is the tapestries are the last things, I
sorry, the
think.
banners.
Clean. Yeah, clean the gallery, tapestries last. So it's just the banners before, and then we do the tapestries.
Oh wow, it's looking a lot cleaner than before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You wait until I'll show you the whole thing.
It needs to, just because like, the game doesn't work otherwise, but Powerwash can be really stunning with like the difference between clean and dirty.
Mhm.
Like, some areas I could show you like side by side, and you probably swear up and down in different rooms. There's a gameplay purpose because like it helps identify like what is clean and what is dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Clean is better than dirty, and dirty is better than burnt. All right, tapestries.
Like that guy in the ACC chat that was posting like this guy at monster names. Oh, you're gonna be over here, I'll go the other way and we'll meet in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It made me like want to just like prattle on about like fun quirks of this guy. But I figured, just leave it at the smarmy comments.
Oh, fuck, phone call.
I wondered when
Oh,
that was
dear.
going to happen.
I'm basically.
It was like, if I clean up all these banisters, I might just put my dinner on and just leave you alone for a bit. But no bad words
Yeah,
from you.
I'm just also mostly just doing post game cleanup, knocking out the super hard versions of previous bosses I've fought.
There's just them
The
with
good
that
news
buff.
is I've knocked out most of them.
That's good.
So,
All right, sorry about that.
all good.
My mom's coming home with the shopping, so gotta help with that. Easter Friday tomorrow, or Good Friday technically.
Which means I get a day
Damn!
off, and I'm looking forward to that.
Ah,
It'll do, don't care.
and look at this! Look at this!
Holy fuck.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I believe that's all of Shrek done. Now, it's time for the promised one. It's time for Who Lives in a Pineapple Under the Sea?
Okay.
Okay, Blick.
Well, we've been promising two, so...
We'll get to Warhammer.
You can kind of guess. You can kind of guess what Crash doesn't give two ilms of a fuck about.
I like SpongeBob, but I like classic SpongeBob.
First
like
three
before them-
seasons in the movie
Ah,
are the
fuck.
best.
Ah,
Still
What?
don't make Crash's opinions any higher.
that's a really
I was
scuffed
honestly-
model, but it works.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it
I like
blinks.
it.
Keep in mind, Jen, I'm a weirdo.
Of course you are.
Crash, you're on
But
the
guess
internet.
what,
We're all
Crash?
weirdos here.
We're all freaks. We're all weirdos. What the hell am I doing here? Beautiful. But yeah, welcome to Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, I'm curious. How far in the town can I get?
I'm gonna check the achievements.
Okay, there is indeed an invisible wall. That's actually pretty close.
Yeah. Complete the Conch Street job, bus job, Krusty Krab job, paddy wagon, boatmobile.
Paddy wagon. Heartmobile.
Yeah, it's later. Complete the Mermalair job.
Oh, Mermalaya. The fact that you blink is so creepy to me. Oh, I know what this is now. The fucking Krabby Patty stands.
Or the bubble one. Bubbles. Free bubble lessons. Krusty Krab job, complete Chum Bucket first, and the Paddy Wagon job, complete the Pickles first, and the Mermalade job, complete Patrick's identity card first. In the Con Street job, complete
That made the
Patrick's
what?
Rock, Rock Hinge, and Rock Underside last.
Let's start at SpongeBob's house and just work our way down.
1 second. Yep, okay. That's the first one. I'll be right back. I just have to go help bring the groceries in.
Yeah. So should I take that opportunity to put my dinner on?
Hmm.
I'm
That's a
sure
very
Crash
good
will behave
question.
long enough for me to do that. BRB, lads.
Well, I guess I'll BRB as well.
There we go. Behaving ourselves in front of Squidward's house for a week. Up, I think Crash went AFK as well. Yeah, fair enough. This is in like 15 minutes. I'm probably gonna go like lift out the chicken nuggets. The hair slinging, the slash slinging, the hair slinging slasher. Okay, I gotta say, just looking at this and making me want booms like classic SpongeBob. Remember, Mr. Krabs, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets. I suppose from this I'll be able to like get a gauge of like what to do next achievement wise. So imagine like we're gonna end off like getting a start with the chance mode. I'm a goofy goober! So you go insane.
God damn it. I was locked in a little bit,
Yeah, fair
but
enough.
this one boss is kicking my ass.
All you were missing was me quoting SpongeBob, it's fine. But I imagine it's
That
one of...
and that and bad luck didn't. My luck was not playing ball.
Ugh. Happens to us all if it helps. Sometimes it's not in the cards. Like, I haven't played the game, so I can't really help you on like particular boss strategy. Jeez. Most I can do right now is just quote SpongeBob out of context.
Which Crash will probably likely get about 20% of those, to be honest.
I don't know if
You
I
have to
fully
keep in
made out,
mind.
but like SpongeBob before the movies was still really good. It's like it's one of those shows that gets ruined by like the other extra seasons being like not very good.
I have a grudge against that show, I'll be honest.
Just got annoyed by it, by the constant laugh.
Not to mention, in Crash's case, it replaced one of her favorite shows on Nickelodeon. Yeah. That's why Crash don't like it too much.
Like the other
'Cause
point
there
when
was
Nickelodeon
a
would have became
specific-
just a SpongeBob channel, and that was too much of a good thing. So it goes far to say like killed Nickelodeon as like a channel. But, like you go over there for SpongeBob, and like if you want to watch SpongeBob, you just like grab the first 3 seasons or something via various means. Makes it a very redundant
Yeah.
platform.
Because I don't remember what was in the original time slot that Nickelodeon, for whatever reason, decided to put. Well, that's a problem.
Was given Nickelodeon in its heyday, there's a lot of candidates for that, like Angry Beavers, Fairly Odd Parents, that also came off in later seasons.
It was like around late 90s, and I think that was right around the time I stopped watching Nickelodeon, to be blunt.
Was fair enough.
Because young Crash was very pissed off.
This is understandable. I feel like there are overlines on SpongeBob Chased a lot of people off on Nickelodeon.
As I said, that is young Crash, to be fair. Crash as an adult is just like, I can get the jokes in general, it's just it's just you could tell I have the most deadpan sound when it comes to, oh, it's SpongeBob.
Which
Basically
I understand. Like, I'm like that over He-Man and G.I. Joe. Like, I have no attachment to this. Like, I kind of wish
Come
I...
on, you stupid boss, where are you? I want to fight you again.
It's Remax time! No, Crash, no!
Crash wanted her salty run back.
It's not you, you will get the boss fight eventually. Especially this
Oh,
is how
yeah.
many twice.
My only thing I didn't realize the boss had was long iframes, so it was like, oh, great.
One of those bosses.
Oh shit, I missed.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. What could be worse than a giant paint bubble? Oh, I know! 2 giant paint bubbles! Patrick, no! Up, I hear singing.
I'm back.
Welcome back. My
Welcome
dinner's
back.
cooking, so I'll probably pop
Sorry
off
about that.
in 7 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to eat you. My mom got lobster for tomorrow.
Lucky duck.
Hell, fuck yes. Like $35. Already cooked one.
Incredibly
I wanted
lucky
a. We
duck.
wanted a. I wanted an actual one so I could cook it myself, but whatever. Because all we ever do for Good Friday is prawns, and I was like, I love prawns, but like, some fucking variety would be nice.
Hmm.
I mean, prawns sound good to me right now. I just cooked some
Yeah, but
chicken
that's all we ever.
nuggets.
That's all we ever do, though. And I don't like that. Because it's
Good
like we should have
Friday
some
comes
variety,
around
damn it.
just once a year.
Yeah, but you get so used to it. You're like, oh yay, prawns, whoopee.
My plan tomorrow is to cook some pasta. See if I can make that pasta last like the next couple days. Ah fuck! 8:31. I did pretty good for not falling off things to stream.
Ah damn.
Oh, it's the leaf blower.
Is that on his house?
In the back. That being said, SpongeBob's house is a garage.
Yeah, it is. Barely gets used, but he has it. He also has a library.
That one I remembered. But I just got that one dream of Gary is just like reading it in like a fancy outfit. With like a voice.
Again, is a fantastic. Like the early seasons are fantastic. It was surrealistic, but also very simple comedy. But for what it's worth, it worked really well. I think it's not until the later stuff where it just kind of became very shit with its writing and just
Yeah.
focus.
Shane and I talked about it a little bit earlier.
It doesn't help that the one who was writing it was Plankton's VA, which explains so much of the yuck or disgusting comedy that was used a lot, because that was his style of humor.
Like, I explained the real reason why I don't actually like SpongeBob very much.
Was there the voice in my mind trying to figure out what would the show be? Like during like late 90s Nickelodeon, you've got a lot of strong TV shows.
That's
Like
true.
Keenan and Kel. That was amazing. Cat Dog.
Again, Rocco's Modern Life.
Walker, yeah.
Rugrats, Our Real Monsters, Wild
What?
Thornberries.
You do it. Was Teenage Robot 90s?
I think it was 2000s. Early 2000s, I think.
Yeah, because I remember was whatever year SpongeBob debuted.
1999
I remember 1999.
or 98, one of the two.
I want to say
It definitely
98.
okay. Yeah, there was a '90s show that I liked that must have been replaced by it, and I was pissed about it. Young
That's
Crash
so
was furious.
I'd say that's so dumb, but like there have
I mean, when
been
you're
cases
kids.
in my experience that have been replaced, that good shows were replaced by shitty shows.
I mean, what immediately springs to my mind is Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go.
Ugh. Example of a company not understanding its audience and not wanting to understand its audience.
Well, with Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go, it's like a complete different audience.
Yeah, but became even more of a problem when that fucking Teen Titans Go movie came out. And right at the end, that fucking teaser, which led to just a fucking crossover movie,
Yeah.
which was not what people wanted.
The Teen Titans Go movie is actually pretty alright.
Yeah, it's a decent film, don't get me wrong. That Teen Titans Go movie is great, but I don't know, it's
Like a couple times a season and the movie, the Go writers will lock in and do like an actually good episode. And then you just got like nonsense.
Honestly, I cheer every time they get trashed on by other heroes.
Sadly.
Because Go feels more like a fucking kindergarten or a fucking place to take care of children more than it actually feels like an actual show that deals with heroes and stuff. It is still thought to do that this day that the original Teen Titans Robin was the same one from the Batman show. Because of how fucking badass that motherfucker is. You good?
Everything all good?
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, while we're waiting for Shane Crash, I actually updated my model, my VTuber model. Realized I was using an outdated version of the model that didn't have access to the actual red panda tail. I was like, why doesn't this thing have a tail? And then I was like, I saw it when I was just browsing through. I was like, what the fuck is this tail thing? This tail pivot thing. I was like, wait a minute. Is this the? Oh, this thing attaches to the later model. What the fuck have I been using these past 6 months? Ugh, I've been using the old model. So
I wish I could see. I wish I could see, but yeah, ain't showing.
You'll have to go into my Twitch to see it, but
Yeah,
I've also
that's just
adjusted
lazy.
some brightness
The
stuff here and
last
there.
time I used Twitch, it caused my computer to freak the fuck out, which is like, what the
Which is
hell?
weird considering you have a strong PC now.
Yeah.
Got the record spinning. Go down.
Was thinking about it as I was lifting my chicken nuggets out. Was Amanda so
Oh,
90s?
that what happened? Is that where you went? I was like, where'd you
Yeah.
go? Just disappeared.
I didn't want the air
What's up?
fryer noise to be going off on stream.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Right, let's check this one. I think this is Bubbles. Yep,
Oh, you're
the
right.
Bubbles, the 25 cents, and then and what's here? Lessons. I love it.
I
Yeah, but
forget
you are
what
right
it
that
was.
they.
You go.
I was gonna say they did. I think they have reused this thing before for the pretty patties. I think.
I think it was pre-phase, yeah.
What was the
Was
other
it-
one where they had it and it was like it was just they were making so much money they just started giving it away.
Was that not pretty patties?
Might have been.
I think no, there's no way Miss Krabs would allow that.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god,
No,
it's the
'cause-
box.
Yes. Imagination. I love this. I love that episode. Beautiful.
It's a good example of, like, something changing completely as, like, a kid and an adult.
Yeah. I didn't know what to get you, so I got you this box. That's what I got you. Is there nothing on that doesn't involve boxing? Welcome to Saturday Night Boxing. Oh, well, I guess that counts. It's not actually about boxing.
And it's just them fighting in a box.
I give up. Oh, again, the first 3 seasons are a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah.
And then it just, like, it goes to shit. The first 2 seasons of that movie are fucking beautiful. I would state, though, when the Sponge Out of Water movie came out, and the season or 2 after that, I'd say it got good again, because the original creator came back to work on the project again. And then he
Steven
died, and
Hillenburg.
then it all went... Yeah, then it all went to shit again.
It annoys me to this day how fast after his death Nickelodeon started announcing spin-offs.
Mm-hmm. And the constant movies that have been coming out. It's not special anymore if you constantly keep making new films.
Comes across like
The reason
Viacom
Sponge Out
trying
of
to
Wa-
milk the brand for as much as it's worth.
Yeah, before people start realizing there's no point in continuing.
Like, we complain about Family Guy and Simpsons, but, like, at least the Simpsons creator and Family Guy's creator are still alive.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't doubt Seth uses whatever gets from American Dad and Family Guy to fund his actually better projects.
Oh, definitely.
That's pretty much all he keeps it around for. That's why he has never ended the show. And to be fair, his better projects do way better, and they end up getting funded. They make shit tons of money because of how good they are. To the point where I think Family Guy is just chump change at this point.
Isn't the TED TV so beloved?
Yeah, it's actually really good. Surprisingly, the writing is so good. No one can look inside my box, SpongeBob. Not even Squidward's house.
The the fact that it's actually like peeking into the box is such a like dumb thing. It makes me laugh every time.
Yeah.
Like sometimes on stream, I'll talk about like a female character or something, and just be like, "Oh, this probably explains a lot about me." SpongeBob probably explains where the love of dumb humor comes from.
It's just simple shit. It's just so good. I remember when Alicia X Live, Alicia X Death actually sat down and was watching the SpongeBob series on for the first time because her parents wouldn't allow her to watch a lot of that shit growing up. So when she finally sat down, she was loving every second of it. I wish I could do that. Well, actually, I think there is a way to do it, but I think I won't be able to do it till I don't think I'll be able to do it till I hit partner.
You can do
Yeah, I
it
could
the
technically
same way, and you also do it the EFAP way, but that's still
Is
good.
that
You can
too?
get bonked.
I mean, the VODs will get deleted, but I can record them.
Yeah.
And edit them in post.
So looking at all this, it make me want to watch like classic SpongeBob play, better for Bikini Bottom now.
Oh yes,
Is
I
there
love
something like
I
homely
love
about
rehydrated.
this? About Con Street?
I heard that the recent SpongeBob platform was really good. The one that came out with the
Yes.
Flying Dutchman. I've heard it's good. Like it's really good.
When I played the
And I'm like,
demo, it's very buggy, but like buggy in a way that like I can believe was fixed.
Yeah, I believe it
That's
has
the only
that.
thing I could think of that would come remotely close. I'm not entirely sure. I think I remember it at one point replacing Blue's Clues at some point.
That was on Nick Jr. though.
It was on the based on from what I remember. I don't think Nick Jr. had a channel yet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I want to say Nick Jr. The channel was like early 2000s.
Hmm.
Yeah. I just
Blue's Clues-
remember. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember Young Me was furious because it's like that show was gone.
Give me back, Steve.
Yeah, that's literally what it was.
Actually, no. I think Steve was gone at that point though.
The
It was
90s?
Joe that replaced him. Well, I think the Blue's Clues went into the 2000s
Yeah.
because I remember having VHSs of the series. I'd go out and
Yeah, because it was
like,
it
borrow
was
them,
it
Blockbuster.
was a '90s show at first,
Hmm.
and this was before
What am I doing with my day? Blues Clues.
Nick had the split between Noggin and the regular Nickelodeon channel. It was it was a I want to say it was around that point in time where they only had the one channel for the moment. But then, yeah, when SpongeBob came around, I remember, Child remembered, hey, my favorite show's gone. What the fuck?
Which means it probably was moved to a different hour or different channel.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think that may have been what ultimately happened to it. It was moved to a different channel
Which is
that my
not the fault
babysitter
of
didn't
Sponge.
have.
Yeah, I think it was just the end of the day. It was not a result of SpongeBob doing that, but a result of the TV network people doing that.
Yeah. Now I remember which show it was. I was like,
Steve
yeah, it
Burns
was-
departed Blues Clues in January 2001, so he would still be Steve by this point.
Ah,
And also, I've learned today, apparently he cameos in Up.
and Up.
Yeah. Apparently
What the
he is one of the
fuck?
civilians watching the old man, like, lift off the house.
That's amazing. Is it actually him
Yeah.
or just the actor himself? Like
I
just
don't
voicing
know.
a character?
I mean, it's just the voice.
But yeah, the series would have probably just moved to another thing. But did you ever watch the recent movie a few years ago, Crash, where Steve, Joe, and that came back?
No, I did not.
Oh, it was beautiful. It was such a beautiful love letter.
But didn't Steve get his own show, like, at some point?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. Now I finally remember what it was.
Yeah, I'm curious. Nick Jr., when did the channel start?
Probably like mid 2000s or something.
September 28th, 2009.
Oh,
Nick launched a separate channel.
Oh, which means that it wasn't so much it got moved; it probably just was on a different time period for Blues Clues.
I mean, in Clash's story, it would have been, like, different time period.
Yeah.
Check when did Noggin start, Shane?
Noggin?
Yeah.
The fuck is Noggin?
I think I know what Noggin is.
Is it spelled how I think
That was
it's
what Nick
spelled?
Jr. was before.
Oh, is that what Nick Jr. became, or what
Was before,
what
yeah.
became?
Yeah. Well, today I learnt. And apparently Noggin launched February 2nd, 1999. So this might be what caused the move.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So it did. Yeah, so it just moved to a different channel. Okay.
And Young Me didn't fucking notice.
Well, how would you? You're a young kid.
I was a young kid who was apparently pissed.
Oh, I mean, it's no different than what fucking Kai bitching about Dora the Explorer when he was a child.
I'm glad you specified when he was a child on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
He just yelled at her and called her a bitch at the TV. Oh, that
Oh
was
my
beautiful.
god. Kai, why?
It's right there, you stupid Mexican bitch. That's what he said.
Jesus.
That's
just
like, how the
rude.
fuck do you say that as such a young child?
That's so rude.
I feel like that's one of those things that Raven's gonna love telling the story of with like a smirk on his face.
Yep.
Like every parent has got that one story of their kids.
Why do I get the feeling that when Kai was conceived, it was an angry nut and not a comfortable one?
This damn boss isn't showing herself. Where are you, you bitch? Come back out here. I call you what you are, but I'm pretty certain I don't want a spoiler, Jet.
For what?
I mean, Star Force is how many years old?
I already watched the
2006,
anime,
I wanna
and
say?
even then, that's probably a mix of game and original stuff.
Oh, did you actually like care about the story?
We
spoilers
actually
right now?
ended up getting some of the stuff that Japan had
In the
that
anime?
we didn't. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because we got a lot of, at least for Star Force 1, we got all the Lunar Night stuff. There was an additional character, 2 additional characters you could also get as well to power up your character.
But the eyes.
Sound effect on that thing is great.
I know, right?
I like your funny
I
words,
could
Magic
use
Man.
the I could switch it to where it's maximum encounter rate, but it's just at the same time as like oh I just almost screwed that up. All I know is I know Tank is getting close. Like he's like 2 major arcs away from completing
That's not what I've seen happen, well.
the first game, and I'm just like, just. Ooh.
There's a spot on the left eye that I can't seem to hit. Porthole. Wait, are they? Okay, no. If the windows on Squidward's house, like, fit nautical theme, that would have been so on point for SpongeBob.
If nautical nonsense was something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
And drop, flop on the deck and drop like a fish.
I like that I did the SpongeBob SquarePants just completely subconsciously.
It's ingrained.
Yeah.
It's not ingrained into my brain, however.
I remember a review for the Sponge Out of Water movie back in the day, where some guys going to watch it and they were like, "This is so good, but we should have been high watching this."
I mean, they ain't wrong. Like, I'm not into drugs, but like, there is something I can think of was like, I want to take drugs on this.
SpongeBob, I think, works both when you're not high and when you're high. Because to be fair, there is a section of Sponge Out of Water that is trippy as fuck. It's like, yeah, you were with drugs on that one, you'd be fucking having a great day.
Hey! Just inside the head now.
Mm-hmm.
What the whiff? You used the ladder, didn't you? No, you did not. How did you get up there then?
Jumped, went to the top and jumped.
So I did this with the jump.
Yeah. Is that all of his? All right. Now for Patrick's
tell
house.
us in the things in it.
Hmm?
It does in the tablet things in it.
I think so. Let's check Patrick's
Oh,
house.
bottom pineapple panels.
In the construct job complete Patrick's rock, rock hinge, and rock underside last. Okay.
But if it's just 3 things, it should show up when they get the thingy.
Mm.
Nope.
Got it. Hang on.
When is it?
What a bugs.
Oh, there's the answer.
Porthole frame. Oh, there it is. Found it.
There's also a pineapple panel right here, but I can't see the oh, no, never mind. There's another panel somewhere that we missed.
Leaf blower. I think I heard Gary.
Ah!
Heard meow.
He came home! Oh, it's on top. There we go. Now, top pineapple panels.
I still hate what they did with Patrick's rock in one of the later episodes.
Did they make it like a turtle or something?
Yeah, sea turtle. It's been a dormant sea turtle for years. But it's like, considering the amount of shit Patrick's done to that fucking, this rock, that thing should have been dead.
Hide the panels? But like with Simpsons and Family Guy, when you get to like the more recent stuff, there's only so much I can care.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah. I don't blame you. It's an imprint of Patrick.
Oh, I see. Now, is that everything? Looking like it.
Look at this.
Ah,
I
Oh my.
love it.
so what were the things that we were avoiding?
Hinge, rock, I think an antenna. I think. Double checking, and survey says rock, hinge, underside. Okay, so the antenna's fine.
Okay.
Wait, because I'm guessing you can. Oh! Put that down for now.
We might need it up in a sec.
Hang on. I'm taking on his weather vane real quick.
And trying to find the last. Oh, there we go.
It's a giraffe!
Finland!
Fucking Discord isn't picking it up. I hate hearing current Tom Kenny as SpongeBob. Like, I love Tom Kenny, don't get me wrong,
He sounds old.
but he can't do the voice. Yeah, the voice is just not there anymore for him.
Like, he had to change the laugh because it just hurt him too much to do nowadays, and that makes me sad. But like, yeah, that laugh is annoying, but at the same time, that laugh is SpongeBob.
It's iconic. All right.
That'd be
There
like,
we go.
it'd be like giving every One Piece character like the same laugh. Like, things aren't as special anymore.
No, a lot of characters can do the laugh, do their respective laughs. Yeah.
Good lord. Fighting that fucking snake bitch took forever.
Leave the gate alone. Oh, I different snake.
Shit.
I would presume that's
Alright.
not an achievement.
Yep.
That was so painful.
Oh, I don't get a super nozzle. Now you never have to do it again until the next one. Who are you people? I don't remember the actual context of the episode.
Everyone was hiding from something in his house from something. I think it was like Sandy or whatever.
Maybe?
But why a rock?
It was either that one or was the well, for him sleeping under it? Cuz Patrick lives under a rock. He's dumb. That's the joke. Also, starfish like to cling to rocks and stuff like that.
I wanted to with a, like, marine biology reason.
Yeah. Because Hillenberg was a marine biologist. Which is why it didn't make any fucking sense when they just decided, fuck it, sea turtle.
Part of the idea behind SpongeBob was to teach kids, like, marine biology in, like, a fun way. So, like, there's a
Why do
lot
I
of jokes
think
with
if Steven-
SpongeBob just, like, underlying, like, education.
Mm. There was also a prison joke in one of the episodes.
Oh, I say the one when Miss Puff went to jail.
Well, there's that, but I'm talking about the one where SpongeBob's trying to give Gary a bath, and he's holding up
Get in the
bars
tub.
of soap.
Oh. I never got
And
that
he's-
one as a kid.
Yeah, it's like it's like the doubloons out of a treasure chest with his soap. It's like, don't drop them. It's like, oh my god. Anyway. Mm. Hey, are we getting close to your cutoff point?
About 5 minutes past it, but at the same time, tomorrow is Easter, so I can sleep in if need be.
True. All right. Well, might as well at least show off the next one. Bikini Bottom Bus. Oh, that wouldn't actually take that long. We can get that done real quick.
Like, at some point tomorrow, I want to pop round and give Bubby and Little Hulk their Easter chocolate. Oh my god, we're in rock bottom.
Yep. There is a hang on, I think there's an achievement for this one. There's two, obviously. Don't. Oi.
I want candy.
Oh, hang on. I think it involves that. Hang on.
Wait, it does.
Might be. Hang on.
And we hope it actually. Oh,
Oh, maybe not.
I'm trying to think. I know what.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a one for this, but I think there is at least an Easter egg here.
Is there a monster outside the door? See, Blondie Cat? Nothing. What the hell? What? What? Oh, I never unmuted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, there is not an extra achievement, but I think this thing does do the funny if you do clean it and try to go for the thing. I think it does fuck off.
Blondie's just like. Blondie's just being like anxious over something. You probably heard me like talking to him, like trying to calm him down.
Mm.
Oh, him. Oh, gone. I don't know if it picked up on the mic when like I opened up the door to like say, "Hey, everything's fine. There's no monster outside." Can't wait
Oh my
to
god,
see,
I just
like,
read
or something. Oh,
I just read what Squidward sent because he's talking.
He's like, okay, you're doing it. Terrific. Here's my best joke. What's gray, has 8 legs, 9 brains, and dies after mating? Oh no, wrong book. Hang on.
Pretty sure that's an octopus.
only in the tentacles, Squidward. You're taking a starring role
feel like
in there's another kind of
Wait,
fiction.
is it brains or is it no? It's hearts, right? Like an octopus has 3 hearts, but it has 9 brains. I know 8 legs, obviously, but I know octopi males die after they mate. Like they just give up the ghost.
My job here is done.
Wait a minute. What book was that?
It's okay, Squidward. We're open-minded over here.
Life cycle. Oh my god. Life cycle of the octopus. Is this someone's idea of a joke? Who gave me this?
So it was the octopus. Oh dear Jesus! I didn't think an octopus had 9 brains.
All my love, mother.
His mom said in that book. Oh dear God!
My son, enough of declaring it. Time for you to get laid.
I want grandbabies. Fuck off. Found it.
So why is Squidward like talking to us about a bus?
No idea.
How does a pirate ask another pirate what regional accent it has? How are you?
Olympus.
Hey, that wasn't funny. Who gave me this? No, no. Oh, here you go. No, no, that's terrible. Stay with me.
Okay, so even he knows it was bad.
There's part of me just wondering, like, what did get Blondie wired up? In case you're wondering about the silence, the viewer.
Ha! Here it is. My greatest joke. This is definitely it. Which which ancient cephalopod demanded a seat at King Neptune's table?
The Kraken?
The Ammonite.
I feel dumb.
I think it's like a night joke, but it's also based on the ancient cephalopod.
Ammonite. Ammonite. Get it?
No, I do not, actually.
I give up.
We did it, we beat Squidward! Wait,
That wasn't that hard. On a Noise Squidward Day.
oh yeah, isn't that like actually April Fool's?
I think so, yeah.
Leif Erikson Day is also somewhere in October.
Dinger, dinger, dinger.
It's such an out there and dumb joke, but I love it so much.
It does what it needs to do. I used to take this bus to school every day. Patrick coming through.
I took him to school.
Let's see the rest of his message and find out. And every day I'd have to give it back.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Surprisingly, that was actually funny.
yeah. Patrick did in one joke where
Okay.
it took Squidward free.
Yep. It's just the picture of like, wait, what? That's what's funny.
It's very edited humor, just picturing like Patrick just dragging the entire bus.
I mean, Ed's parents took his stairs.
It was one of those things I look back on, it's like, oh, that's horribly abusive. Funny, but horribly abusive.
And that's Canada for you. Because remember, Ed, and Eddie takes place in Canada.
I never thought too much about that. Which is not a priority, but like one day I want to do the PS2 game of Ed and Eddie for game clearing.
Is any good?
Surprisingly. Like, it's not a 10 out of 10 masterpiece, but like, it's fun for what it is.
For a tie-in game, yeah. I guess that's all you can hope for is something decent enough.
Yeah. Like, tries to do this Sonic Heroes thing where like every Ed boy has got their own unique abilities. And it works, but like that's more or less what they were like in the Star.
Oh, that's true too, yeah. I swear there was a couple of games that tried to ape or copy off the Sonic Heroes dynamic.
Yeah. Like, there was also a Harry Potter
Maybe
game
they
that
did it
tried
better.
that, and that also really works
Failed?
there. I
Oh, it
like the
worked too.
Prisoner of
Okay,
Azkaban game.
I think the concept is that the concept for what the team-based mechanics were was not a bad concept. It was just horribly executed. Thankfully, other companies and shit saw the potential and made it better in their own games.
With one exception being Sonic Boom itself, ironically.
Ugh. How do you fuck up? Well, actually, there's many ways to fuck that up. Never mind. Don't answer that. We know the history of that.
Yep. What are we missing?
Portholes.
Oh, that's in-game. They're like rain noise.
Oh, you're hearing that too?
Thanks to Blondie being, like, in a panic earlier, I thought it was Blondie.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, wow, that's loud.
Yeah.
No, it's just the outside world in the game. Of the marine biology existing. Terrifying me.
Basically, this rock bottom is supposed to be, like, the deep ocean, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
Yep.
Good
Not as deep
lord.
as in the first SpongeBob movie where they went and actually found sea monsters.
Oh, yeah, they did.
But there's a bright side to this. I finally beat all the super bosses, all the super
Yay!
versions of the regular bosses.
Hey!
Oh my god.
And what did it cost you?
Actually, only one boss I haven't beaten yet. I take
I
that
assume
back.
it's like
There's
the
one more I
super,
still have.
super boss.
No.
Sephiroth!
Actually,
Ah!
oh, I fucking swear to God, I would be pissed. Like, don't get that fucker out of my Mega Man game.
Finally, now
Yo,
we're
Sephiroth!
free from those plumbers.
Funny, I could use all
Yeah,
these.
I'd rather let the Mario Brothers deal with that fucking prick.
Finally, I can keep all these pennies to myself.
We smell pennies.
I just had
Portal
that
frames.
mental now, like, Sephiroth just randomly showing up in a RPG, and in the end of the boss fight, the Mario Brothers just do a combo attack on him.
I want that.
You know, wheels. That doesn't tell us. Oh. But
Windscreen
even though
frame.
I know that the noise is in game, it's still spitting me out.
What was that?
Oh, it just
The
moved
ladder.
in the ladder.
Porthole.
I'm
I
just trying
hear
to
that
finish up this
whine, and
side
my
quest real
first
quick
thought is
because I have
like,
to go to bed soon.
we probably won't be too far
'Cause-
behind you if it helps.
Yeah, this is probably the last thing we're doing.
If the next thing is the invisible boatmobile, I might push through there.
Okay, it doesn't do that. I thought it did.
Hmm?
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what happens. Okay, it didn't. Never mind. All right, the next one is the Krusty Krab.
We'll wait on that one, eh? But that will be a big one.
I'll at least start the job up so it's available. I believe you have to
Oh,
start the
it's not
chum
even
bucket first.
inside the Krusty Krab?
Nah.
Oh,
They
that's
start
a
letting
rip.
us do inside stuff in the second game. Let me see. I think you have to do the chum bucket first for this achievement.
Thank God they gave us a scaffolding for the sign, though. I can't help but note that.
Yeah.
How would you even get to it otherwise? Oh, there's jellyfish in
I
the
don't-
air.
Krusty Krab jar, complete the chum bucket first. All right. Where?
There's a cute detail. There's jellyfish in the air.
Oh,
Jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing.
you actually get. Yeah, you're right. They actually put little things in. Holy shit.
But on that note, we winding down.
Oh my god. One
Oh.
second. Ah, it's all here. It's all here.
Oh my god, the Squidward message.
Yes. Dogfish loves catfish. Camp coral for a lot. Ugh. Barnacle head. Starfish rule. Squidward's on here from the art piece. From his stupid art piece.
The
of,
handsome
like
Squidward.
avant-garde. Is it there? Oh my god, yes. Ravioli, ravioli. Fun. Nematodes are people too. Fred was here.
Where'd the
Oh,
Squidward
Fred being the-
smells?
Maybe it's on the top? No.
You think that would have been the first one to go on?
Maybe it's in here?
Yeah, I still gotta be one more boss and then I'm good.
No, it's not.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Crab. Here we go. Crab smells. Found it.
Hey. Why not enough space to white good, sadly.
Maybe there's one on the chum bucket.
I'm trying to remember now. Where was the Squidward smells? I
Wel-
swear that was on the dumpster.
Welcome to the cum bucket.
No graffiti on the cum. God damn it, now I'm doing it. The cum bucket.
Crabs. 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 Just checking. Anything else? Oh, there's a tire truck up here.
I wonder if that's from
yeah, I think
the
that's it.
sandwich.
Maybe. But yeah, that's all there really is. But that's okay. Anyway, that being said, folks, that'll do us for today's session of Powerwash Simulator. We finished up all of Shrek, and now we're on to our next part of the SpongeBob world. Next week, anyway. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow for Pokopia, so that'll be a pretty big stream. Because that game holds my life in its hands and won't let go.
Digimon for
We'll
me.
also be back.
Digimon for
We'll
me.
be back with Powerwash next week. Yep, Digimon for Shane, so that'll be fun. Crash has nothing.
Yeah,
Crash
of
is
course.
just chilling.
Yep.
Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna raid Cindy. She's on. Why not?
Yeah, I'll probably follow suit, but first, who are my friends alive? You got Jet Chronos playing Power Simulator.
Ooh, interesting.
Wait, you see? Ah, fuck. Game used to play. Zombinis? Anyway, Eurocraze is playing Crisis 3. Asmani Geekly is playing Brawlhalla. Hell's Angel is playing a game I do not know how you pronounce, called Corvus. Minty is playing Final Fantasy 7. Kinda Mitchy is playing Kiwami 3. Poor lady. Dusk Hellhound is playing Slay the Spire, and now let's go raid StardustCindy.
Yep. All right. Well, that'll do us for today, folks. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all again next time. Have a good one, everybody, and take care.
Were you
Bye
about to
bye.
steal
Later,
my
y'all.
bet? Yeah, it is Zombinis. Anyway, now I'm waiting. Hot mic for a little bit, fair warning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, quit. Sydney's low. I really want to ask her about the zombinis, but I don't know how to ask her. Like, she looks like a zombini to me. But I'll let you go just so then these two can yap. Guess I need some love, and have fun, everybody.